Well, hello everyone. Happy Sensational Sunday. My name is Jen and welcome to my channel, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. And of course, Joe is here as always.
Hey, neighbor.
And today we're going to do a wonderful live sale like I do every Sunday. I'll be on here for about 3 hours today. So if you have any requests or questions along the way, don't hesitate to ask. And I want to welcome everybody to the show. If you are new here as a viewer, I want to, of course, give you a personal hello from and as well from Joe. And that thank you for finding our channel. And if you'd like to please register with me prior to the auction beginning, it makes us in business, I guess, and basically paperwork easier because we need to know where you're at. Hello, Leonore. How are you, my dear? Are you feeling okay today? Hugs and love, my friend. And that Leonore, for all of you who, Ellie, how you doing? And there's my sister. Hello, Jackie. How are you? Good to see you. And Ellie, I hope you're going to have a wonderful vacation. We'll be missing you, and thank you for tuning in as you're driving to where you're going. And and Leonore's my mod. For everybody who doesn't know, she's going to be saying hello and sharing channels throughout the chat. If you have a question or a concern or trying to flag me down if I'm not watching the screen, please just either ask Leonore, but Joe is also watching chat at all times, so it shouldn't be too hard to get my attention.
No, I'm watching NASCAR.
No, yeah, Joe is watching NASCAR. He's happy that they're racing today. It's Sunday, so he's missing his race to be with all of you ladies today. So, and gentlemen who show up. So if you'd like to register with my channel, that would be great. And how you would do that is with my email, jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. It's pinned to the top of the page. And all I would need is the things listed there: your name, YouTube name, complete mailing address. Today's race is at Kansas today.
Kansas,
yes, Kansas today, Jackie. So yes, name, YouTube name.
Sorry.
Name, YouTube name, complete mailing address, phone number, and PayPal information. For those of you who don't know how I invoice, we invoice once a week on Wednesday morning. So we take everything you buy today as well as what you purchase on Tuesday, combine both shows, and you get one invoice come Wednesday. It's very simple and easy. I don't pre-sell my items. All the new items I did on my haul the other day are all up for auction. The only rule, well, actually I have 3 rules on my channel: that you guys have fun, be respectful, and that also pay your invoice. That'd be easy. It's real simple. But no, all the things on the new items I have go up on the auction block. Once an item has been passed, it's first come, first serve. What also means, well, there is that anything behind me on my back set is all buy it now pieces. Okay. So once an item is passed, it's first come, first serve. You can email Joe. Joe is watching email chat as well as our email consistently through the show. So if you like to claim something and you like to do it behind the scenes, send him an email to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com and say, I want to claim the $20 blue glass necklace, Joe. He'll pull it for you, put your name on it, not a problem. That's how we rock and roll here. I also put out videos during the week, which has my inventory kind of spread behind me, as well as rings, earrings, things like that. So please, I always encourage you to watch my other videos that I put out there to give you a current look at what I have in inventory. Those are things that I've previously shown. And again, you can claim them and add to your order. So if you haven't registered, please do so. Also, a couple things. I only ship in the continental United States at this time. I welcome all viewers around the world to watch here and hope you're having a good time. At the bottom here, right underneath my finger, there should be a bell icon. If you haven't hit that little subscribe button, please click that little subscribe button if you haven't already, and then hit all notifications. That way you get notified of when I go on and do my live hauls, and I would appreciate it. I know we're growing as a channel, and every subscriber to me and my husband are important. So please always know that you're not a number. You are a person with a heart and soul at this channel. And just always know that if we like to see you, if you subscribe, that way you can see that you guys are loving what you're seeing. So also hit the thumbs up. I've got 12 people here and 10 thumbs up. So please hit the thumbs up if you haven't done that yet as you come in. Let's see. Anything else I'm missing? Oh, well, let's get this out of the way. Mr. Spud says hello. This is our mascot at this channel. I got this sent by a viewer. This is Spud. He's my positive potato, and he keeps me in check. And also everybody, if you need a little smile, that's Spud. Okay. So hello, let's say he says hello. And we're going to start the show off with show special. I always wear something at my show as far as the show special is concerned, and this is no exception. It's 3 pieces in this ensemble today. You will get, let me kind of zoom in here and I'll give you the description. I got little post-it notes here to go across that. What is this? Oh, that's this. He's going to, now here it works with the show special. We give you more of a discount if you buy the whole ensemble, all 3 pieces, versus if you can buy them individually, but you're going to save more money, of course, if you buy the ensemble.
Deborah's in the house.
Hi, Deborah. How are you? Good to see you. All right. So let me zoom in here and I'll give you a little look-see of what I'm wearing. I guess I'm wearing black again today, guys, but there you go. This is beautiful cloisonne necklace. This is all silk knotted. This is, did I even write a length on it? Well, that would kind of be helpful if Jenny wrote the link on it and I did not write the length on it. That'd be kind of, huh?
I thought you had that.
No, I guess I didn't write it down. So we're gonna figure it out right now. It'd be helpful if I did, huh? Well, I have it off. I'm gonna show you the clasp. It is a vintage. If I get that close up. Filigree clasp. This one is not silver. It's silver, like gold wash over metal. Okay, and let me lay this down. There it is, all silk knotted. The beads are 12.7 millimeters. Double silk knotted, which means the knots are bigger than normal, like you would on a normal beaded necklace, which is good. Hi, Karina. How are you? 26 and a half. 26 and a half. I'm going to write that down so I have that. 26 and a half inches. Sorry, guys. And here we go. I'm going to show you what the necklace looks like. Beautifully done. Oops. Cloisonne beads. And they all have the blue, the pink, and the green stems. Beautifully done. Black you usually don't find a lot, especially in this kind of, with the flowers like this. This is beautiful. And it has a slot clasp. If you guys saw the clasp again, I'll show it to you again. 26 and a half inches long. And the clasp goes in like that. So I'll just go put that behind my head. I'm going to put lotion on my hands a little bit. So give me a second here. There we go. Quick. It should be. There we go. All right, so I have that 26 and a half inches long, and I paired it up. Unusually, you know, everything doesn't have to have an Asian theme, but I kind of love this. This is from Italy. This is a beautiful piece of vintage Murano glass with the original sticker on it. Okay, and it's on a cord here, and the cord is 15 and a half inches. And you could take it off. It does still have the original sticker on the back of it. Oops. So you can see that. Murano, Italy. Lineni Art Vetro. Okay. So I just love that it has the gold flecks inside. It brings up the little gold that are in these beads. It just complements the whole, you know, right there in the center, brings your eye in. And you think it was a frame, but again, it's beautifully done. And then up here, I'm wearing, these are sterling silver with gilt wash. These are very, very old. These are made in Germany. These are clip. Am I seeing this focus all right? Hi, Yippee. How are you? And let me show you. These are signed by the maker, and you guys might know the maker. Let me get this correct way. There we go. Alice Cavanis. Get that close up. Alice Cavanis. Sorry, I'm trying to get that
Jamie Lynn's in the house.
Hi, Jamie Lynn. How are you? Alice Cavendish Sterling. And then it says, I believe it says Germany on the side. I think that's what I got there. Sorry about close up, folks. I'm trying to show you something. Alice Cavendish Sterling, and it says Germany on the side. And that's what these are. And believe it or not, these are rare. This is all sterling silver by Alice Cavendish, gilt wash sterling. And look at how old the backs are. Look, you typically do not find clip earrings with that type of backing on it. Okay, so beautiful. Let me unzoom it so you guys don't see me like 1,000 zoomed in. And these are clip, but you could, if you wanted to, I mean, these could be converted, but they do have the original backs. And they're just simple clip earrings with a floral motif. So I kind of was thinking the flowers, vintage with a little bit of the gold. And with the whole ensemble. Hello, Froggy. How are you? How's Maine? You know, that's Joe's home place. Yes. All right. So if you like the whole ensemble I've got going on here, this is a buy it now for everything in the ensemble together of $125, which if you were pricing these beads alone, these beads, I think we have what, 85? Is that right? Yeah. So we have 85 just on the beads. So you get the whole thing with a beautiful Murano with the original sticker, glass pendant, along with vintage Alice Cavendish earrings, which are beautiful. And again, they're rare. Look these up. So first person to put in the chat, if you love that, is $125. You can buy the pieces individually, but it's better discount for all of you if you guys buy the whole package. So I will have this on. And if you're interested, please let me know. Okay. I want to say hello to everybody. I don't get to see her that often, but my sister, I give her a shout out when she shows up. Her name is Jackie. She's in the chat. So my only sibling is here. So please say hello to my sister. She's up in Chicago. And it's good to see you, of course, my sis. And Average Amy is here. So hello, Average Amy. And if I missed your name, hello, welcome, and have a good time. Hope you guys have a wonderful beverage in hand. We're going to go. Boom, 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 boom. If you have a request along the way from my haul you saw the other day, please just let us know. Leonore is my moderator, and she'll be watching chat. Okay. All right, here we go. So I'm going to move over to the first item, and let's rock and roll today. I hope everyone's doing well, happy, healthy, and positive. We're going to have fun here, love and positivity at this channel, and let's look at some beautiful jewelry. That's what this is about. And of course, to have some fun. All right, so this first piece, do you guys remember, what year did that come out? My sister's a movie buff too. She might probably tell me right off the bat. The movie Tin Cup with Rene Russo and Kevin Costner, the golf movie. This is what they consider the tin cup necklace, okay? This was made famous around that time. It's basically, you can do it with fishing wire. You can do it with chain link. It's basically, it gives you the appearance the pearls are floating on one's neck. And she wore this in the movie. And needless to say, this came a big, whole huge deal with jewelry and I need a tin cup necklace. And that's what this is. I have it on white. I know it looks a little bright right now because I always like to show my pearls on white. And these are freshwater pearls. Let me show you up close. It has a lobster claw clasp. This is sterling silver. And then we have the peacock colored pearls that are on, this is fishing, this is like a clear acrylic, or some people refer to it like fishing wire. Okay, and this necklace is 16 inches long. Again, it goes with everything. I can put this on black if it's too bright for you guys to look on that bust. I just like to start there. Here it is on black. You guys are used to my black bust, so there you go. If that's the first one's too bright, I know that's kind of, all right. So if anybody's interested in this, the pearls are 5.6 to 5.8 millimeters. So they're good size. You know, here's with my hand. Okay, so when you wear it against the skin, it looks like these pearls are floating on your neck. Really, really cute. $28 start bid on this. $28. Sterling silver clasp, floating pearl, tin cup necklace, as I call it. So golden peacock, what goes with everything, kind of has the iridescence of the pearls. So if you like something like that, I think it's really, really cute. You can wear this with a t-shirt, wear this with a dress. And hi, Rena. How are you? Good to see you. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. And welcome in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I've got 39 people here and only 18 thumbs up. So if I can get those thumbs up, would be wonderful. And that would be great to see. Everybody wish Ellie a happy vacation. She's traveling. So Ellie works so hard. And I know I want to wish her good. Huh?
And the family.
And the family. That's right. So she deserves a wonderful vacation. So I hope she has a wonderful vacation. So all right, I'm going to do a drop. I do one drop at my show. I started out there. And then if not, we do a quick drop. We'll move it down to $24. And remember, this has a sterling silver lobster claw clasp. The clasp alone will probably cost you around 15 to 18 bucks right now just for that finding. Hi, Tanya. Good to see you. And I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Hugs and love all around. Average Amy's in at 24. Thank you, Average Amy. If any else would be interested, I do. Okay, my increments here at the channel, very simple. Anything under 20 is a $1 increment. Anything over 20 is $2 increments. If we hit 50, it's $5 increments. So the next bid I'd be looking for is 26. There you go. And I know Leonore is sharing channels. If any of these people in blue that you guys are seeing, these people have channels. Even my moderator has a channel. So please check out their lovely channels. I'm all about sharing positivity and love with everybody in the community. So here we go. There is the countdown for Miss Amy. And that's the warning flag. I forgot to go over this. So this is my checkered flag. When I do a half flag raise like this, means the countdown has begun. And when you get the full flag raise in conjunction, which I'm going to call it sold, Joel will type it in the chat as sold. And if a bid comes in prior to him typing in the chat, I have to honor the bid because I have to go by the written word there. So he just, I believe he wrote sold.
Not yet.
Right, sold. Sold to Amy. And you guys, once that is in there, sold to Amy at 24, that she has now claimed that piece. There you go. So,
You say sold.
all right, sold.
Not your instructions.
Sold. Thank you, Amy. Beautiful necklace. All right, moving on. I kind of go between, just so you guys, if you're new here, I go between costume and sterling and gemstone. I know yesterday when I did my haul, I didn't have a lot of the pieces already finished. Like, for example, that pearl necklace you guys did not see yesterday. I had a shipment come in yesterday of gemstones and things. So some of the things today, you guys are like, I didn't remember seeing that in the haul. So especially on gemstone pieces, I got some beautiful gemstone necklaces. So this is faux pearl, but this is glass. Okay. So this is actually very high quality gemstone faux pearls. These do have more of a cream appearance to these pearls. These are silk knotted. Not all costume is silk knotted. This does have a sterling silver filigree clasp. And again, all the pearls are silk knotted. The pearls are about 8.3 millimeters. Okay, that's a good size pearl. If these were actual cultured Akoya pearls like this in real life, you'd probably be talking over $2,000, to be honest with you, if they're Mikimoto. If they weren't Mikimoto, then you're probably looking somewhere between $1,500 to maybe $2,000. This gives you the look of it. I'm sorry, what happened? Is something going on?
No. Every time, for some reason.
It says that she's got a question.
Yeah,
is YouTube doing the thing that Leonore asks lots of questions? Well, Leonore's a smart lady. She likes to ask a lot of questions. And for some reason, it keeps popping up when Leonore says she's got questions and she doesn't have questions. All right. Anyway, very beautiful necklace. It took a month and a half. She's this very inquisitive lady, you know. Leonore, you know, she likes to know things about. Let's just have her ask questions, you know. All right. This weighs 54.9 grams. So these are not like they have weight. They're glass. They're, you know, beautiful simulated pearls with, you know, $40 start bid, 24 inches long. So if you want a longer strand of necklaces, you know, this you could layer again. It's 24 inches with a sterling silver clasp. Nicely done. And why is my chat going very slow? Do you have it? Did you put it in? Starting bid? Did I give you a starting bid?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's why it's going really slow.
So no, he's waiting for me. So I'm gonna do a starting bid of 30 on this. $30 start bid. I need to get back on track. Hi T, how are you? How you doing? And my sister, I call T's jewelry. If you saw T's show yesterday, I call her my sis. But now my real sister is here in the chat. Her name is Jackie, so you can say hi to my real sis. So $30 start bid on the faux pearl necklace, glass faux pearls. They are silk knotted, very believable. If anybody like that. So there you go. Now you guys are all my family people. All right, Jenny will do a drop. Let's do this. What name and price for me, Joel?
600.
No, that's not lower than 30.
I only made it a second.
You give it how we do?
26.
$26. Joe says $26. That's basically $1 an inch. You pay more for the stringing, to be honest with you. $26 with a sterling silver filigree clasp on a strand of 24-inch long faux pearls. And these are, again, individually silk knotted. Some of these costume pieces are not typically silk knotted. So that's a great deal. Oh, there you go. Yes. And all these people in blue, please, please, please just hit the link that Leonore's are sharing and you could subscribe. And yeah, we like to connect the community to one another. And I highly recommend it. Okay. If you are interested in this, you can reach out to me. Once I pass on an item, first come, first serve, and you can claim it. So you can send an email to Joe. He will pearl this. If you like that, he'll just say, let's say pearl strand 26. I want to claim. Boom, he'll pull it for you. Okay. Moving on. What do we have next? How about these? Well, actually, if there's any requests along the way, I take requests. Okay. All right. Pair of earrings. Hope everyone's having a great day. I've got 46 people here and 27 thumbs up. If you don't want mind, hit the thumbs up. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you, honey. Happy sensational Sunday. This is very, very beautiful. I like these earrings a lot. These are natural citrine. You can see those are, you see the clear quartz, and then you have the yellow, and these are citrine, polished citrine pieces. And then you have the freshwater pearls. These are dyed. You can see they're yellow, and then you have the peacock, and then you have inside here, I got to write it all written down. This is
Becca's in the house.
Hi, Becca. Right?
Dragon's breath.
Dragon's breath. I don't have dragon's breath, Becca, but thank you for asking. If I do believe it, I will let you know. I don't have any dragon's breath today. Citrine, freshwater pearl, carnelian, strawberry quartz, and serpentine beads. Okay, these are on sterling silver wires. They are 1 3/8 inches long, and these have a starting bid of $18 today.
Do you have any Baroque pearls?
Yes, I have Baroque pearls. Yes, Becca, and I can pull that up in a minute. I don't know if you're looking for big ones. I don't have big Baroques, but I have some smaller freshwater ones, but I'll show them to you. $18 on the citrine and multi-gemstone earrings. I think these are just, I do this a lot, guys, on my show. So I kind of like, here's my ear and here's my earrings. So you can get an idea. They're fun. You wear this with a t-shirt. All right, we're going to do a drop. Froggy, I'm going to give you a drop because I promised you. Okay. So I'm going to do them at 16. So Froggy, you get the first bid at 16. So I'm just going to put that to 16 with Froggy. I do dollar increments, everybody, if you were interested. So Froggy's in at 16. I would be looking for 17 or more. These are cute. Very, very cute. Okay. We're going to count these down. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Froggy for 16. Congratulations, Froggy. got 48 people here and 28 thumbs up. So if you don't mind hitting thumbs up, that would be great. All right, let's do a piece of costume jewelry. This actually could be some people, when you first look at this necklace, this is 18.5 inches long. Here you go. Huge sterling silver clasp on this. Huge. This is a premium. That's if you went to a jewelry store, you'd have to special order this clasp. They usually don't have clasps typically that big on stock. You usually have to order these. But when you first look at this necklace from way far away, you would think these look like strawberry quartz. Okay, this is glass. This is glass. Believe it or not, it's glass. I tested it because I was like, oh, this is strawberry quartz. You know, sometimes I have that uncanny ability sometimes to identify things when I look at it, but this one surprised me, even me. So this is why we say you need to test stuff. 71.3 grams, 11.5 to 12 millimeter faceted glass with the big, like I said, that big, large clasp in the back. So if those of you have been asking, do you have something like people can manipulate with a little bigger clasp? This is be great for anybody. I'm going to start, that weighs 71.3 grams, and this is going to start at $38 today. Hi, Marilyn. Good to see you. $38, all glass, big, huge sterling silver clasp in the back. This is 18.5 inches long. Beautiful for summer. You are exactly right, Marilyn. You can definitely rock this out. And hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday. It's beautiful. Yes, isn't this beautiful, Sandra? You know, I just liked it. It was just beautiful. I love the color. Everybody say hi to my sister. Everybody seems like my sister's making friends, so I'd like to see that. Oh, Jackie, Mom stopped over this morning. Mama Martha was here, everybody.
Well, you ruined that one.
Mama Martha was here. She stopped over to say hello. But she also sends her love. And anyway, but she stopped over here. Anyway, all right, so where are we at? Let's do a drop on this of $34. $34. You're going to talk to her tonight? Okay. Oh, I was going to pull pearls for Becca. I'm sorry, Becca. That's right. See, nobody going to keep on task for what I was doing. I don't have any other pearls back here. Let me look, Becca. I'm looking for pearls for Becca. You watch that for a second.
Okay, thank you. I can watch that.
You watch that. What's going on over there?
I've been given my orders.
Yeah.
Jackie's catching up on bingo and bungo.
What's going on? He's playing bingo and bungo?
Sister.
Oh. No, I haven't gone to bingo at the church. Because usually what's going on is I'm trying to prep for all my shows, and I know everybody's been asking me to go play bingo at the church, but you guys know a lot of, if you guys know me in the community, I kind of
she said no. Your mom.
Oh yeah, she's still doing bingo and bunko. Yep.
She knows that. She's catching up with her.
Oh. Does Mama
one.
Marge have any more jewelry she wants? Oh, Jenny can. She always something that she believes away. She brings stuff over all the time. She did today though, but I do have a lot to show you today. Some really cool stuff. Okay. All right, we're gonna pass on this. We're gonna, if you want to reach out for me about this one, send me an email. I'll honor the price. It's $34 if you want to think about that. All right. Send an email to Joe. All right, Becca, you asked for Baroque pearls. And I think this is the only. Let me look one more time. I don't think this is the only. I think this is the only one I had. Right? I had. Yeah. Okay. This is the one I got in yesterday. And again, I know you're looking for larger ones, but these are Baroque. This is long. This is 36 inches long, Becca. Sterling silver clasp. And you've got almost like the fade to shade version, like we use in the industry a lot. Fade to shade, you go from dark to light. And these are freshwater. Okay. These are about 8 to 8.5 millimeter. Each of the pearls is silk knotted. Okay. But they're not, you can see that they're not more of a, Baroque shape. They're not perfectly round. So, I'll put on the bust.
It's not her jam.
It's not her jam. Okay. All right. Not a problem. I will keep my eye out. Are you looking for the larger Baroques? Is that what you're looking for, my dear? Probably is that what you're looking for? More of the whiter, bigger, the big ones like that? Yeah, those are actually becoming very, very expensive if you can find them. But I'll keep an eye out for you. Just you can send me an email or a photograph or something that you have to work off of or something, then I can work with that. These are 8 to 8.5 millimeters, 36 inches long. You can double this up. There you go. And this is going to have a starting bid of 50. Starting bid of 50, little over $1 an inch for Baroque. Because technically you can call these Baroque because they're not symmetrical. And freshwater pearls with lobster claw clasp, 36 inches long. The stringing would cost you probably that on its own. You're gonna like getting the pearls for free. If you want to see it on white, let me show it to you on white. There you go. Oopsie. Really, really pretty. I like these. And love this. I use this term a lot. Think of this as a frame. If you like to wear, elongates the body, you can also wear a pearl pendant in the center of it. It brings the eye in. Or you can also double wrap it like I just showed you. So there's a lot of things you can do that. I'm sorry. Hi, Annie. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. All right. So that's what this is. 36 inches long, beautiful freshwater Baroque pearls. And we're going to drop it one more time. I can't go a lot on this one because I did pay up a little bit because of the length. But I will go down to 45. 45. Hi, Sheila. Good to see you. And everybody, if you're along the way, if you'd like to give Leonora some love and hugs and love, and for her, she's my mod and she does a lot of things here and keeps up with me. I don't know how she does it, quite honestly, but I appreciate her so much. And you're not late. No one's ever late here.
We're early.
This is Sunday. People sleep in. I get that. All right, we're going to pass on these pearls. And if anybody wants to claim them later, you know how to reach me. Beautiful pearls, though. I love the different colors of that. All right, moving on. Let's get this white bust pension blinding the people. Okay, it's turning blue. Unfortunately, I put a white bust up. You guys know I like to put my pearls and stuff up like that. All right, here we go. These are beautiful chandelier glass earrings. These are phenomenal. These are stunning earrings, in my opinion. Hold on, if I can get it close. Look at that. These are 3 3/4 inches long. So 3.75 inches long. There you go, against my hand. 15.6 grams. They have silver tone wires. All right. And I have a starting bid of these at $28 on these. These are stunning. Look. Stunning earrings. I actually have blue back behind me. I still got that blue check glass necklace that will look fabulous with these. If anybody remembers that from like last week, I think I did that. Yep. These are pretty. Okay. We'll do one drop. I'll do $24. These are pretty. I love the color. Okay, you guys can let me know. Send me an email. Again, along the way, if you have any requests, I will keep that in mind and bring things up as I have, if I have something there to show. All right, brooch. Actually, I should have shown a piece of sterling, but let's do a piece of sterling. I like to flip flop. Here, pair of sterling silver vermeil citrine leverback dangles. Anybody's got a birthstone in, you could use this color. I have them sideways, but this is what they are. If you have the birthstone in November for topaz, citrine has been used because citrine's a lot less expensive than topaz. Hi, Lamaha. How are you? And hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. All right, here we go.
That was a good try.
I tried to say it. Can't. All right, these are 1 inch long, 1.9 grams. We're gonna start this. I got a great deal on these. So let's do it for you guys. How about $22? $22. These are vermeil. These are leverback, genuine citrine. And these are fabulous. Just beautiful citrine. Hi, Curry. Good to see you, honey. My sister Jackie's here. You can say hi to my sister. If you haven't, and I like to point out certain people when they come in. Curry just hit 1,000 subscribers, everybody. So she's all happy about that. She has a channel as well. And please check her out. And she want to say thank you for all of you. It would be possible to get her over the hump, but she want to say thank you to all of you for that. So, all right. I'll do a drop on here, $18. That's a great price. $18 on this citrine leverback. I can only take one off so it's not sideways for you guys to see. Sterling silver vermeil. So it's like having the look of gold. Well, it's actually 18 karat over sterling, what it is. That's what they look like. It's like having the rays of golden sunshine in your ear. CJ's in the house, and CJ just bids 18. Thank you, CJ. Beautiful earrings. If anybody else would be interested, it'd be 19 or more. And of course, you've got 2, CJ. I know, just letting you know. I put it back on the little card. Ooh. All right, CJ, we're going to count this down for you. Where's my flag? All right. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to CJ for 18. Congratulations, CJ. We have CJ's info.
Yep,
okay.
we are good.
Okie dokie. All right. Next is a brooch.
A brooch.
A brooch.
A brooch.
This is really, really pretty. I like this brooch a lot. Silver tone with scroll work and shapes of little hearts. So you have the center clear rhinestone and these navettes. That's what they call those, navettes, when they're elongated marquee shapes like that, navettes. And on person, these are gunmetal. If it comes across on your screen as black, these are actually more of a gunmetal color, like hematite color. All of you know about gemstone. That's what these are, okay? But gunmetal colored glass, all right? Then you have the clear rhinestones around this. And this is the dimension of it. So it does come up to kind of a point like that. Here is the back. All right. And I'm going to start the bidding of this brooch at $15 today. Yes, Jenny lost her mind. I got a deal. You're going to get a deal. $15 on a brooch. Can wear those with those, actually those pearls that I had earlier would just look fabulous with it. But this is gunmetal. I'm looking at my screen. It looks black, but it actually is gunmetal color navettes. Maybe you can see it there. And I like that a lot. The black and white or gray and white. Here it is, my black. Really, really pretty. It's in great condition, right, Ellie?
Kirby's on the road driving.
Everybody's on the road. I know everybody's traveling today.
From Syracuse
All right.
to Pittsburgh.
All right. Isn't it super unique? I liked it. It was different. All right. I can't go much lower than that. I gave you guys the rock bottom on that. So let me know if you can do that, if you like that, or send me an email. Okay. I dropped to the bottom on that one. All right. Let me know. All right. Moving on. Let's show. Trying to get
Becca says her kitty likes your voice.
Your kitty likes my voice. What is the kitty doing? Is he meowing or what's on? Or is he running away? I'm like that with children too. When I'm a little baby, he sees me, and I go, "Oh, hi!" And they either like cry right away, or they're like, "Oh, what's this lady about?" It's either they love you or hate you. I don't know.
Sounds like the old Charlie.
It is. Well, I don't have to tell them that story. Anyway, this is 32 inches long. 32 inches long. This is Peridot. Peridot nugget necklace, as I call these. Genuine. This will be your birthstone for August. 32 inches. You can double it up. Is Karen here? Did Karen show up? No. Karen, my friend Karen, who just had her show, she might not be here yet. She uses these, and she calls these the Karen collar. So you would don't like this, and then you can wrap it around in the back. Or like, for example, that brooch I just did, you just put a brooch right there. And that way you can wear your gemstones with a brooch. I kind of pundit the Karen collar, so she kind of reminded us to do that. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful Peridot. 230 carats of Peridot. Starting bid on this necklace is $18. $18 on the Peridot. 32 inches long nugget necklace. Genuine Peridot. August birthstone. Barb's in an 18. Thank you, Barb. I love the color. Then you also be interested to be 19 or more. I can double it up for you, Barb, so you can see it. A lot of things you can do with this. If you've got other gemstone necklaces, you can layer it with it, you know. All right, Barb, we're going to count it down for you, my dear. Here we go. There's your countdown. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Barb for 18. Congratulations, my dear. I'm going to think about that now. I've got a soothing voice for a cat. I'll put cat whisperer on my business card.
That's as close as you're
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I do have some costume. Do I have got costume people here today?
I'll just show it.
All right. I've got like nice earrings and such. Okay. Let's just show it. Let's show these. Monet. I will have Monet necklace. I have Monet earrings. I have Crown Trifari today. I have Irwin Pearl. I'm just giving it 1928. So if those kind of things interest you, just stay tuned. Enamel, black enamel stud earrings. These are Monet pierced. These are 3/4 of an inch, 10.1 grams. Starting bid, $8. $8 for these, for Monet. Yes, Jenny's lost her mind. I don't care. I'm giving you guys great deals. $8 for Monet. You can wear these timeless earrings for Monet. And let me show you the marks so you guys believe me. I know you guys do, but they are signed Monet on the back here. In by the post, Monet, right there. Beautiful button earrings. Nope. Okay. I will drop. I'll do a drop. $5. Yes, $5. She's like, what? For Monet? What? Who wants a pair of Monet earrings for $5? Nope. Okay. Moving on. Oh, my sister does. All right, we're just going to count it sold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to my sister for $5. Congratulations, Jackie. Hello, Gail. Good to see you.
She said we'll go with her pin.
Oh, yeah. I know my sister loves costume. Marge, my sister Jackie, and myself, you know, all different tastes of just things, but we kind of, well, love jewelry, believe it or not. So it's a family thing, I guess. All right. So this is going to be, I matched this ensemble together. Okay. This ensemble, you are going to get a 16.5-inch necklace. Hi, Bruce. How are you? Say hi to my sister, Jackie. She is here. And lobster claw clasp. And this has 1, 2, 3 strands, silver tone, when you have these freshwater pearl and rose quartz. A nice lobster claw clasp. So you're going to have that. Okay. Give me a minute. Let me get that back there. All right. And then also, here's the bracelet. But the bracelet doesn't have the pearls on it. Instead, it has sterling silver balls. Okay. The bracelet is 7.5, if I remember right. 7.5-inch. Really, really cute. Again, wear this very simply with a t-shirt, sundress, very, very beachy if you want to kind of thing. Starting bid on the set, $20. You get both.
Susie's in the house.
Hi, Susie. How are you? Nice to see you. Really, really cute rose quartz set. Sterling silver beads, sterling silver clasp, and sterling on both of them, sterling. All right. We are going to do a drop to $16. Susie, you're on it for $16. I just gave it to you. I gave you a sale price. I go very fast at this channel, and so you're going to get a $4 discount just because Jenny felt like it. That's how it works. So she's in at 16. And if any else would be interested, it'd be 17 or more. We get things rocking and rolling here at this show. All right, Susie, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Miss Susie, the set is yours for $16. Congratulations, my dear. I've got 52 people here and 39 thumbs up. So please hit the thumbs up if you haven't done that. Also, a couple things I like to remind you. Down here, there's a little bell icon. If you haven't clicked that yet and become a subscriber to this channel, I would highly recommend you do that, because that way you get notified of when I do my live haul videos or pop-ups. And that way, you know, you're there. It doesn't cost you a thing. And the other thing is, make sure that your red line on your screen is all the way caught up to the feed here. And you guys might have to go out and refresh, come back in, make sure that live feed is here. On the top right, it says live chat, not top chat. Okay. Now I'll remind you about all these things. Okay. Let's do a piece of costume. All right. What can I show next? How about something on the original card? 1928 brand clips. Of course, it says clip. I didn't write the word. That's not my writing, everybody. Somebody else wrote that. Beautiful. These are dark blue and light blue. Clip earrings still on the original card. 10. Starting bid of 10 on these. I know sometimes clips, not everybody wears them, but clips are actually nice if you like beautiful, kind of a copper one. Hi, Rosa. How are you? Good to see you. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I've got lots to show you guys today. So everybody's got their favorite beverage and relaxed, and Ellie's going on vacation. She's going to be in relaxed mode very quickly. And all right, we're going to pass on those. All right, we'll come back to those another day. I know everybody doesn't wear clips. All right, here we go. I have a couple, let's start with these. Taxco Inlay turquoise earrings. And I know there's going to be people here. Now, I don't typically polish old pieces of Mexican jewelry, but these were dirty, and they just, you know, when you get a piece of jewelry on Mexican or any type of Native American, half of it looks like it's dirty, not patina, but dirty. Okay. And that's what these were. So once I started it, I'm like, I can't go back. So I literally started and gave these things a wonderful, nice cleaning, because if I try to show these the way that they look, you guys would be like, what is she showing? And it was that bad. Hi, Martha. These are beautiful inlay turquoise dangle earrings. They are marked on the back. I mean, look at that. You can see some of the patina is still a little bit there, but I try to do my best. All right. There you go, Mexico. And there's the Taxco mark and the 925. Beautiful inlay disc earrings. All right. They are, I like to do this, 2 1/4 inches long. They are 14.3 grams. And these are going to have a start bid of 60. 60. Beautiful turquoise disc inlay earrings. And I think they're gorgeous. Nice thick sterling there. And again, these were dirty as heck. They will patina. They will give you, you know, but you when I have kind of those things, when you have dirt versus patina, you got to kind of look at it, like, you know, they will darken. Okay. I'll do a quick drop if anybody wants it. 55. 55. And they weigh 14.3 grams of sterling silver on these earrings. Here is, again, if this helps you more than me showing them, but I like to show measurements sometimes to help you out. There you go. So not small earrings. I mean, they will be seen. All right. You can send me an email on those. Let me know. Those are gorgeous earrings, by the way. All right. Okay. I thought I showed this yesterday, and a lot of you guys thought that is just so, the whole message behind it is just so positive and blessing. Oopsie, hold on. Okay, let me zoom in. Oh, I got it twisted. Let me do it the other way. Ah! A little. There we go. Okay, this is a necklace, of course, and here we go. And this is a close-up of a dandelion seed. When you go, these grow in spring, and you pull them out of the, like ground, and you make a wish. And that's what this little tag is showing you. Wish, make a wish. This is glass. So it's a little dandelion saying make a wish. Okay. This is not sterling silver. I just thought this was the most adorable thing in the world. But I like the fact that this is on a long chain. Let me unzoom this real quick. This is 23 inches long. Again, it's called it's a dandelion seed, real genuine dandelion in there, like seed. And this is going to have a start bid of $12. $12 on the dandelion seed, make a wish in case pendant. Just a cute little, this is glass. You can see. It's a real little dandelion. Say, make a wish.
So the wish for my heart.
Make a wish. Make a wish for your heart. I guess you can do whatever you wish, what you want to wish, but it's very, very cute. Isn't that cute, Bruce? Make a wish. Or wishes will come true if you blow the seed. Maybe that's the way you can do it. It's just
Happy
really.
duckies, huh?
Hi. Okay, Happy Ducky's in. Thank you, Happy Ducky. Then we do dollar increments, everybody, and we're under 20, so you can do 13 or more if you're interested. And this is again, it's 1.5 inches. Let me show you the measurement. It's not a, you know. All right, we're gonna count this down for Happy Ducky. So Happy Ducky is gonna make wishes. I guess, are you the wish maker? We'll go to Happy Ducky. If you got any wishes, Happy Ducky will make your wishes come true. All right, here we go. Oh, you're on the phone, so it's okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Happy Ducky for 12. Congratulations, Happy Ducky. Let me get that back up. I have it in a little baggie, so everything is up. It's just, I just think it's cool. I like things that are different like that. All right. Thank you, Happy Ducky. All right. I have another pair of Navajo made earrings. Coral. Stamp design earrings. These are genuine Mediterranean coral in the center. These are, I guess you want to call them convex. Some people call these concho earrings. These didn't come from a concho belt, but some people refer to these as concho. But these are marked. I can show you the mark in a minute. They are marked HV. So H is in Harry, V is in Victor. I don't know the actual maker name. Sterling. These are pierced ears. Don't have sterling backs. Let me show you the mark here. If I can get one off to show you. I remember where I did a good job cleaning. I can't see. Right there. So H, big large letters, HV sterling, the word sterling right there. Pure steers. Okay. And these weigh 4 grams. They're approximately 3/4 of an inch in diameter. So I don't know all you guys who, I didn't look up who HV is. But they're beautiful coral earrings.
Karen's in the house.
Hi, Karen. Great show. And thank you for sending everybody my way. Appreciate it very much. And these are going to have a start bid of 80 on this pair of earrings. And I can tell you they're very, very well made. Genuine coral and sterling silver earrings. These are beautiful. Sawtooth bezel set on the coral. All right, I'll do one drop. You guys know how I roll. 75. 75 on these. Beautiful signed earrings. Okay, let me know. Send me an email. Let me know. Send me an email. Okay, costume. Here we come again. Let's see. What are we going to show now? Irwin Pearl. These are clip earrings. Irwin Pearl gold tone clip earrings. They weigh 18.9 grams. Here is the back. That close up. Okay. I know they're marked in here somewhere. Oh, around on the stems. Right there, Irwin Pearl. Nice clips on these, gold tone. Crazy price. I got a deal on this pair of earrings, so will you guys. Irwin Pearl, $18.
That's 18.
$18 for Irwin Pearl clip, beautiful gold tone earrings. They are clip, but still, if you look up Irwin Pearl, that's a good maker and costume. And it goes with everything. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. If anybody, I'll do a couple jocks, but I can't do much more than that. $16 on them. These would probably be somewhere between $35 to $40 earrings, to be honest with you. You had to go buy something like these. They're nice and sturdy, and like these aren't cheaply made. They're 18 grams. They're actually got nice weight. Okay, send me an email if you're interested. Okay. But I know some people don't wear clips, so I took a chance. I bought some costume that, sometimes people do. I get people want clip earrings, All right, what do we got next? I do have gold today. I'll get to that maybe in a minute. What can I show here? How about some Smoky Quartz? Smoky Quartz beads. This is 18 inches long, again with a nice large lobster claw. For all of you people say, I need something big to hold the clasp, something like that can work. This one came with a big lobster claw. Beautiful sterling silver beads, beautiful smoky quartz. Smoky, if it's coming across your screen, should be dark brown. Maybe it looks, but this is really, really dark. Then you have these rondelle spacer beads, all sterling.
Can you shine a light behind it?
Yeah, I can shine a light behind it. Let's do that. My director's telling me what to do, but I like that. This one doesn't work, honey. Oh, there you go. So you get.
This way they can see the.
See, it's brown. Really deep brown. Okay. Oh, hold on. We'll put this back up there. Thank you, Jamie. And what I like about this necklace, you like how they position the stations. So if you chose to wear a pendant, you could center it right there. You don't have to, but for what it's worth. 66.5 grams on this necklace in carat weights. It's about over 300 carats of smoky quartz, 332 carats. Starting bid on this is $85. At 18 inches long with all sterling silver rondelles and lobster claw clasp. And the beads are 10.25 millimeter, and they're all faceted beads. And beads will always command a premium. You learn a little bit at my channel. Some people come who are new here. Beads will always command a premium over chunks or chips any day of the week. So beads are always preferred when it comes to value. So just always to let you know that. But it also has to do with rarity of this gemstone too. All right, I will drop it. I don't know if it makes a difference to 75. 75. Sorry, I made 75. Really, really pretty. Smoky quartz and sterling. Okay, send me an email if you were interested in that. Okie dokie. Moving on to elephant brooch. Elefante. With this trunk up. Gold tone elephant brooch with a all clear rhinestone body with a green eye, green rhinestone eye. Here is the back. He's very cute. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to zoom in. There we go. He is 1.5 inches long this way and 1 inch wide. 14.6 grams. I like to give you guys weight on pieces just so you guys get an idea. You know, some of you like to have that. I have a starting bid of him at $25. 25 on the elephant. He's really, really cute. Nice large. Really, really cute brooch. Is he signed? He's not signed, Ellie. Nope, he's not signed. Here's the back. Susie's in at 25. Thank you, Susie. Any else would be interested? It'd be 27 or more. He's really, really well made. I can't tell you that. He's heavy and he's a lot of detail. You can see his little blanket there. And there's probably a word for that, but in his little headdress. Ceremonial kind of elephant. Yep. He's all blinged up for the party. That's where he's going. All right. So we're going to count this down for Susie. Here you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Susie for 25. Congratulations, Susie. It does. And he's really, there's no signature in it. He is really nicely done. And if it is, it's just your win, then you guys, then it's your win. If I look, but if I missed it. All right. Thank you. Moving on. Let's see what else we have in this tray. Sterling silver sponge coral dangle earrings. They are sponge coral here, drops. That's what they look like. So they go all the way around. Okay, and then you have the little wire embellishment there in the cones. Sterling silver wires. And these are 2 inches long, 4.2 grams. So they're not going to be heavy for all the people that ask me about these, because sponge coral is a lightweight material. Hi, Ada. Good to see you, honey. These are going to have a starting bid of $32 today, which is a great price for these. Yeah, my husband likes, when he saw these, he's like, I really like this embellishment here on the cap. Joe is noticing these things, ladies. So when he's picking out jewelry, he's gonna like, look at, I like this. He says, I like that. I said, okay, Joe. Joe, when he sometimes goes sourcing with me, he says, I like that. I said, well, okay, Joe. So Joe gets his 2 cents in of what he buys.
Put it back, Joe.
Yeah. Good eye, Joe. I once said, good eye, Joe. For an army guy to become a jewelry connoisseur, there you go. You go, ladies. It's all possible in life, you know. Joe has good taste. You were getting all the good things about it. These are beautiful. I love the red. Here, you want to see it against my ear? I know you guys like to do that too. All right, so here we go. So there. Does that help you out? All right. Okay. I paid up a little bit for these, so I can't really do much more than that. I went to the bottom on this one. Okay. Well, pass on those. Let me know. Send us an email if you like that. All right. Costume. Let's see. What is that? Oh, that's strong. Okay. I have this beautiful, I thought this was fun. 30 inches long. This has Does this have a sterling? I think it has a sterling clasp. Hold on. Let me look. I didn't write it down. Hold on. I did write sterling silver. See, I can't read my own writing. Yes, sterling silver. Sterling silver, lobster claw clasp. And this is just a fun necklace. I don't know what else I can explain it to you. So if you're not happy by the time we're done my showing this necklace, I don't know. I'm trying my best to make you happy today. Okay. We have the hobnail beads.
Hey, you remember?
I remember. Yes. I always forget the name of that, called hobnail. It's like, okay, well, that's another story. But
Thank you, Leslie.
thank you, Leslie. Another hobnail here. Look at how they're all different. Okay. You've got the control bubble in there. You got the hobnail this side. Now this one just no. Well, this one's got a swirl on it. You come down here. Little dots there. Another one here. Look at this one. Control bubbles. I'm just going to kind of take it on a tour like this. And then look at these. You got these at the bottom. These remind me like little candies, you know? So it's 30 inches long. If red's not your color, I mean, I get it, but I just thought look at it. I mean, you look at it, it reminds me of a fiesta. I want to go get a taco or something. When I wear this necklace, I don't know. There's just something about it. I'm going to do $28 on this. 28, which is great for that type of. Hi, Marzana. Good to see you. It's just a happy necklace. I think it's very happy. Really, really pretty. We love red. It is 30 inches long because it has a clasp. You could do, could double it up if you wanted to and wrap it twice around. If you got a small neck, you can make it look like that. I don't know. There's just something about this necklace. I just think it's beautiful. All right. Where we go? $24. $24 starting bid. I've got 49 people here and 52 thumbs up. I hope that I didn't scare anybody away, but if you haven't given a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. And let me know on that. Okay. And all these people, again in blue, all have channels, you guys. So I know Leonore's doing, I know there's so many people come here. Please check out their channels. I'm very much an advocate of sharing the love to everybody here in the community. And check out what they got to offer. Even Leonore has a channel, so please check out my moderator's channel. All right, moving on. What's next? Sterling. All right, I had lots of people asking me about these earrings yesterday after I did my haul. These are quartz beads, genuine quartz beads.
Mia's in the house.
Hi, Mia. Good to see you, honey. Sterling silver leverbacks. The beads are 10 millimeters on here. These are not glass. These are rock crystal quartz orbs. Some people refer to these as pools of light. Okay, so these weigh 4 grams and beautiful clear quartz. And I'm going to start these out, which at a great price. Please do your research on these type of earrings because I actually found these earrings sold more expensive than what I'm going to offer these for. I'm going to start these out at 60. 60. Which if you do your screenshot, you'll see what these sold for and you'll be like, what? Rebecca's in at 60. Thank you, Rebecca. I also, for those of you who are collectors here, I also still have, if anybody's interested, floating opal earrings with they're screwbacks. But if you are that kind, if you know what I'm talking about, they're called floating opal earrings, and they're kind of an anomaly. So if you want me to bring those up there, I've shown those before. If you want to see those, but you also be interested in these would be 65. These are gorgeous. Okay. Give it another second or so. Kind of mess up my desk. All right. I'm going to count this down for Rebecca. Rebecca, you're getting a great deal, honey. Oh, Barb's in at 65. Thank you, Rebecca. I try. I got a deal. You guys will get one too. Look them up. If you don't, you'll see what I'm talking about. I was floored. Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate that.
I made 65.
So now Rebecca came back at 70. I've got all this other jewelry on, but you guys can kind of see how they look. Leverbacks, which is nice. You know, you can have the extra little click there. Barb's out. Okay. Thank you, Barb, for your bids. I am going to, you just paid 60. Look at that. Bruce he just talked about that. See, now you get buy one, get one free at Jen's. All right, here we go. Count is down for Rebecca. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Rebecca for 70. Congratulations, Rebecca. All right. Thank you, Rebecca.
And thank you, Barb.
Thank you, Barb, for your bids. All right, we're going to do this picture jasper. This is, you can take this off this cord if you don't like it, but this is it here.
Miss Mia.
Huh?
She said, no, don't bring the opals on. I'm sure nobody will want them.
Oh.
For the next month or so, my wallet will be back.
Well, you guys know how this, okay, so let me go over a couple things. So these are all things that I'm showing today are all new, okay? And for all of you who are somewhat new to my channel, once an item has been passed, if it's either right now or if it's been a month ago, if I still have it here, you can send me an email at any time and I will work with you. So don't let just because, certain things happen or, I work with people the way it is. So I always let everybody remind you, watch my videos, watch my sales, watch my hauls, and I do a scan of things I've shown. So if there's something that's here, and I do still have those opal earrings, but please reach out to me and, I'll work with you. This is 30 inches long on this leather cord. It does have an extender in the back. So it's 30 inches long and has it was in the back. That's why. Silver tone electrical cut clasp with the little extender. All right. Comes down this beautiful landscape. Some people call it picture jasper. Starting bid on this is $28. This is 3 inches long. 28. Nice long. You usually don't find cords like this, long like this. You usually find the short ones. So, some people you want to utilize it for something else. You can do that. It's really, really cool. Looks like Mars. Barb's in. I'm just glad all the astronauts made it home safely, I'm just glad they did.
They brought home an alien.
No, they didn't bring home an alien.
They stopped at Roswell.
I just felt bad. Don't get out. Those people were and they had to find their legs after being up there so long, All right. And you also be interested, be 30.
Going so darn fast. Come on now.
Okay. No problem, Mia. No problem, honey. All right. We're going to count this down for Barb. Here you go, my dear. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Barb for 28. Congratulations, my dear.
You just bought Mars.
Go ask Barb's going to talk about Mars now, and we're in Ellie. She will be. All right.
Just walk around and say, I own Mars.
When I see pieces like that necklace I just showed, that's Mother Nature's beauty at its best. It's like snowflakes. When you look at gemstones, and us as humans, we just can fashion them, polish beads, cut stones. So you know, I just call that, and when we do something, cut those stones like that, it's just showing, you know, the beauty of the gemstone. So, all right, this is a fun set. Okay. So you thought I might have had a fiesta with the other one. We're going to do this set now. Look at this whole situation. Yellow, vintage clasp, barrel clasp here. Again, you have the hobnail. So we got the necklace.
Take me to your leader.
Stop. You are so bad. Then we have a stretch bracelet. This is 6, well, about a 7. Okay, so you're gonna get that. Well, let me leave it on here. I don't want it to fall down. Actually, where's my cold little thing? I could just be on my back behind me, isn't it? Got that. And then you're also gonna get earrings. Yeah. Now, here's an earring. Okay. So you're gonna get the ear. Come on, little card. Thank you. Work with me. All right. So you're gonna get this, and bracelet. Okay. Now this necklace set kind of has a secret. Give me a minute. I'm gonna get my other hand out here. All right. We oh. Can we turn off the light for a minute, Boo?
Boo.
Okay, I'll turn off this one too, because I don't think they're gonna see. Yes, we're gonna go in the dark for a minute, everybody. All right, now.
Well, that's my normal.
Hold on a minute. Just everybody calm. You know, hold on. They're in the back. I think they're in the back. Yeah. So near the solid ones don't go down, but in the back there's glow orange. If I can flip this around. Right there, boom. So when you have a bead, a piece of glass that glows orange, it has cadmium in it. Okay. So, oh, thank you. So some of these beads glow orange. And so, yeah, like here, look at that. If you guys can see that one right here glows orange. So this is vintage. It has some cadmium glass, not a lot, but there's some in here for what it's worth. You're going to get all 3 pieces.
Cadbury bunny.
Cadmium, honey, not Cadbury bunny. You are going to start this bid at $20. Jenny lost her mind on this one. $20. I got a deal. You're going to get it all for $20. I just thought it was fun. The necklace is 21 inches long, and the earrings are 2.5, and the bracelet's just under 7. You want Cadbury chocolate?
All right, she's in.
Oh, Amber's okay. Marzena's in at 20. It's fun necklace set.
You have to find your own chocolate.
Well, if we put it in the box, Marzena will melt by the time you get it. Look at that. I'm trying to just hold that. It's really cute. Fun. All right. Anyone else will be interested? Be 22 or more. Where did I do with my flag? It's over here. She's making faces.
It's only a 4x6 size.
All right, Marzena, we're counting down for you, honey. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You get that, all of that, my dear, for $20. There you go. What a deal. That was in a baggie. This in a baggie. And that in a baggie. All right, let's write her name on here. And underneath the necklace.
Marzena, what's your name again? I just stole from Jenny.
You just stole from Jenny. Oh, beautiful necklace. A whole situation. Now, she's, you know. She'll look great in that. She'll look great in that. Okay, where are we at now? What time is it? Is it time for
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna do a giveaway. Hi,
Hi.
Annie. Did I say hi to Annie?
Yes, you did.
We're gonna do a giveaway. So let me come back to the camera. This might kind of little break time here, if you want to call that for me. For those of you who just got here, welcome. I still have the show special. Beautiful cloisonne. Let me get the information. This necklace is 26.5 inches long. It has a filigree slot clasp. Let me zoom in here so you can see. Just thought I'd give this out because maybe you guys haven't seen it. Cloisonne, double silk knotted. And then I have it matched up with this beautiful vintage with the original sticker. I'm going to show you in a minute. This is made in Italy. This is made in Murano, Italy. Beautiful glass with the gold foil. It is marked on the back right here. Right there. Linea Arte Retro. And it says Murano, Italy. Okay. Now this is on a cord. This is 15.5 inches on this cord, but you could put it on a different piece if you wanted to. I like the fact how this kind of very strikingly brings out the blue and the gold and the beads. Okay. And then the third part of this deal is this beautiful pair of made in Germany, sterling silver, gilt wash with marcasite, signed Alice Cavanis. And these are old. Let me show you what these look like. They're clip. Look at the work. All those marcasites, sterling silver with gilt wash. And then if you flip them around, they're signed right here. Alice Cavanis, sterling. Over here it says Germany, but look at the back. You don't find typical clip earrings that have those type of backs like that. These are old. So if you are looking for the entire ensemble, this is a buy it now. I don't do auctions on my show special. If you are interested in this set, this would be a buy it now of $125, and you get all three pieces. You can buy them individually, but you'd be saving more if you buy the whole show special versus total value is $210 if you had to buy these individually. So I do a big markdown on these, and they're phenomenal. And cloisonne is going to get harder to find. I'm just telling you guys right now. So, and the beads, size-wise on these beads are 12.7 millimeters. These are not small cloisonne beads. These are big, huge cloisonne beads. Okay. I just like to put things together for you guys to see. Hopefully you liked what I put together today for you. But again, you know, let me know. This is here. It's always going to be buy it now and show special. There's no auction. Okay. So I've got 57 people here and 54 thumbs up. We're going to do our first giveaway of the day. So let's do this real quick. Make sure you guys go out and come back in and refresh. Okay, so go out and refresh, come back in. Two things you want to make sure of before I do this giveaway. Down here, you want that red line on live to be all caught up to the right. Okay, and second, on top, it should say not say top chat, it should say live chat. So make sure it says live chat, all messages. That way you are caught up to the screen of where I am at, because I do realize everyone's internet speeds are different. So I try to get that taken care of right away. All right, so we're gonna do a giveaway. And most of you know I ask a very simple question here. This channel.
Look at the title of the show.
Joe makes up all the, so here's the deal too. Joe makes up all the titles for my program. So if you guys read what is Joe typing today, that tells you what kind of mood he's going to be in. Just a heads up on that. So if you watch, I don't know what the title says today. You guys are watching it. So
it says name is Stay and Go.
Is that what it says?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. So there you go. All right. Okay. All right. Is everybody refreshed?
Have you figured out the question yet?
All right. Everybody refreshed? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pick a state of the USA and go. And you may abbreviate with state abbreviations. Go ahead and put them in. They know this channel. Look at everybody flying in with them. Oh Lord, I can't see anything. All right, I see it. Stop. 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 Everybody stop. I see one. I have to go back to the beginning. You guys are flying in with those. What I was looking for, stuck to my desk, is South Carolina.
Yeah, I wrote that one up.
South Carolina. South Carolina. So you guys can help me. Who got South Carolina first? That's what I'm looking. SC. S as in Sam, C as in Charlie.
Probably.
Is it? I didn't get that far yet. I'm still scrolling. So hold on a minute. SC. Froggy. Froggy, you got it, girlfriend. Congratulations, Froggy. Free gift. Free gift to Froggy.
Goes to the Maynard.
Yep. Yay. She's like, yay. All right. So if you guys are new here as well, you guys get to pick a mystery bag. I just need to know what color you want, Froggy. We've got orange, peach, pink, yellow, blue, or is this cream? White. I'll just call it white.
Whatever you want to call it.
So just tell me a color bag and we'll send that off to you, honey. Mystery bag. Yellow. Okay, you get yellow. Send that off to Froggy. Congratulations, Froggy. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. We'll do one more at the end of the show, so please stick around. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up yet, I've got 54 people here and 57 thumbs up. I don't know if you haven't done a thumbs up, great. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button. That way you get notified when I go on. Okay, so let's get going. Let's keep going here. Let me take a sip of water. Well, you guys are flying in with all those names or abbreviations.
Do you want to switch up just a moment?
Yeah. Do you guys have any requests for me? You can. I'm going to start with I'm going to show you. Switch it up a little bit. These are all new rings I got this week. So you guys asked me what you got any new rings, Jen?
Not a lot, but
I got 10 new rings.
there you go.
10 new rings. I'll go through them all with you. They're all different sizes, of course, but let me kind of zoom in here. Maybe not. Maybe I'll put this on the screen. All right.
Put it down on the wedge.
All right. He says put it on my wedge. All right. Put it on the wedge. Joe is the director. We follow Joe's orders.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I just recommend.
He recommends that. He recommends this. All right. So let me kind of do it this way. I'll hold it up so you guys can see it. All right. So all sterling silver. Let me kind of unzoom it here or unfocus it. There you go. Not non-focus on I'll blur it. All right. So here we go. If you guys are listening, I'm going to give you sizes. Okay. So here we go. We're going to start. This is row 1, row 2. Very simple. Row 1, number 1 is Vermeil 925, size 7.5. And what's cool about this ring, it's kind of like diamond cutting. If I can get it focused. I'm just going to give you a quick shot and then we'll come back to it. Really, really pretty. Okay. Next one here. Beautiful checkerboard cut. Believe it or not, this test is glass, but it actually has genuine diamond accents. I thought it was going to be citrine all day long, but even it fooled me. But there are genuine diamonds in this ring with checkerboard glass. It looks like a citrine to me, but this is a size 7. Number 3 is this one. It's a saddle ring. Size 925 Thailand. This is the inside of it. Size 6 to 6 1/4 on this ring. And the only reason why I give you guys sometimes a range is because of what your finger would fit inside that way. Okay, 6 to 6 1/4. Number 4 is this ring. Black enamel, CZ, beautiful swirl ring. And this one is made, I believe, by Victoria Wick. I'm saying her last name right, W-I-E-C-K. And this is size 6.5. Number 5. Is this gorgeous or what? Samuel B. Samuel B. He makes beautiful jewelry. Look at all the metal. Look at all the sterling in here. Saddle ring design. And then you have this east-west set. That's a labradorite in there. Genuine labradorite. And that is the size on this. Based on the width, now understand, when you have wide rings like this, it's going to fit snugger. So even if I put on the mandrel, it's not going to be true to size. So I'm going to call this, based on what I have, about between a 7 to 7.25. I believe on the mandrel, it's actually around just shy of an 8. But it's going to, that's because it's width and that snug fit underneath here. All right, like cigar band. Okay. All right, row 2. Carolyn Pollock, turquoise ring. Carolyn Pollock turquoise ring, east-west, size 5 3/4. J. King. This is Sugarlight. Sugarlight, size 7 3/4. Turquoise ring, size 6. Vintage turquoise ring. No signature on that. Beautiful turquoise. This is really, really, this is one of my favorites I got this week. Look at this. Look at that mother of pearl. This is pink mother of pearl. And the term we use to call that iridescence is called orient. Okay. And in order to get very nice quality of colors going throughout a pearl, the nacre has to be very, very thick. So this is a gorgeous ring. I like the fact that it's an octagon shape and it's vintage. Look at this. Have all the beautiful signs. This one is signed. It says Sunbird and then inside sterling, and then it has an F. So this is size 6 3/4. And then the last one here is this one. This is a size 6 diamond cut circles. And if you guys are noticing, the outer circle here each has a full cut diamonds, genuine diamond in the center of the starburst. The second one here does not have any diamonds, but then in the center there is one with a diamond. And that's what it looks like from the side, size 6. All right. Does anybody want me to run these? I will be happy to. These are going to be auction, okay, because these are all new. So you guys have not seen these before. And I'll be happy to bring them up and give you prices on any of these.
And then we'll be auction.
And then we'll do an auction on them.
Number 2.
Number 2. You mean this one, Barb? This one, Barb? Joe's going to write.
That is number 2.
Okay. Well, I wasn't counting 10, I guess. Okay. Okay. So Joe's going to keep up with everybody's requests, so he keeps me in line. And it shouldn't take you too long. There's only 10 rings there, but all right.
Probably should just go down.
I can go down the run. I can do them all if you want me to. All right. This is, let me use my mandrel. Size 7. Again, there are diamond accents right there on the shank. This is checkerboard cut. There it is, the size. Now this is vermeil, Barb, just or anybody else interested. Okay, so understand that this is because it has vermeil. You can't size it by a jeweler because it's going to mess up all the plating. Okay, I'm going to start this one out at $30. $30 today. Signed UTC 925. It's gorgeous. Look at all the detail of that ring. I'm a 7. Let me see if I can get this on my 7 and take off my wedding ring, my dear. Hold on. There you go. Looks like that. Really, really pretty. A lot of it looks just like, I mean, when I put it on the Presidium, and it really, really, truly looks like a citrine. I don't know, but I'm testing this glass. So, I mean, I don't know. That's what I got. Can't just tell you it was one thing, but it looks like a citrine to me. But I'm going to tell you it's glass because that's what it's registering. It's glass. Okay, moving on. Let me know on that.
Just go right down
I'll start. Let's do that. We'll start with number. I'll just go down the line. The first one here, size 7.5. This is the diamond cut Vermeil band. Let me see how this fits. I'm a 7 on this finger, everybody. So, you know, I kind of look at when I use wider rings, I kind of go with caution to say, well, the mandrel is going to fit this way, but on your finger. So between, I think this one is probably true to size, maybe 7.25 because it's loose on my finger. $45 on this ring. Start bid. This one weighs 6.7 grams. Hi, Marche. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for coming in and appreciate you being here. Nice. A lot of sterling in this ring. 6.7 grams. Okay. Next one, number 3. This is what this looks like. I checked to show you guys on the mandrel, but I also like to show you on my finger. So this is around 6.25. Of course, I can't fit that on my 7. Like a saddle ring. And this one has a starting bid of 48. 6 to 6.25 on that. Okay. Next, this one here, enamel ring. 6.5. Black enamel and CZ. Very, really cool ring. This one is here. This is that Victoria Wick ring. This is 10 grams. Starting bid of 60 on this ring.
Jackie's good feeling.
Oh, thanks, sis, for coming. Say hi to Lucas and Greg. Thanks for coming in. All right. Next, we'll go out of here. Samuel B. Okay. Now, on the mandrel, it looks like this. 7.5. Okay. Now, remember what I said. Wider the ring, also matters what's going on underneath. It's going to fit you snug. Okay. I'm a 7 on this finger. Look how it's resisting my 7. That's what I'm talking about. You have to look at rings like a different way because it's a wide saddle ring and that all that silver underneath fits up your finger. So this one I'm going to call for size between, again, probably about a 7 to maybe a 7.25, even though on the mandrel it's bigger size. Okay. This one's going to have a starting bid. Now this weighs 16.1 grams. Okay. This is called Beloved in his series of rings, all handmade. If you don't heard of this designer, he designs a lot of his pieces in Bali, Indonesia area. Everything is handmade. There's no mass production casting like this. All this is all done by hand. Okay. This is going to have a starting bid of 125. Very good maker. I actually own a lot of pieces by him, and it's the technique is really cool. And this is called checkerboard cut. Jamie's in at 125. Thank you, Jamie. It's gorgeous. It is a gorgeous stone. And I love all the, almost like a cantonnial pattern there. If anyone else would be interested, I'd be looking for 130. Again, it weighs 16.1 grams. The width on this is 1.25 inches long. It's really pretty. All right, Jamie, we're going to count this down for you. Gorgeous ring. And here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Jamie for 125. Congratulations, Jamie. Oh, sorry about that. I'm sure my other guys looking at the ring. Okay. Thank you. You got the bag over there. All right, next row. Carolyn Pollock. Size 5 3/4. Oopsie, 5 3/4. Now again, the pattern goes all the way around the back of the ring. So if you had to have it sized, it's going to be, you'd have to cut this open. Okay. Turquoise ring. In the inside, it is marked right. Yeah, I have it backwards. Oh, I had it right. Right there. And this is going to be a starting bid on the Carolyn Pollock of 60. 60 on the Carolyn Pollock ring. Turquoise. Isn't that close enough?
Yeah.
Kind of out of focus. Okay. And then the next one is J. King. Well, then I'm going to write that down. I'm going to change the price a little bit. 60. And then J. King. This is Sugarlight. Sugarlight. Some people refer to that as almost like a sugar loaf cut, but it's kind of like a, with the kind of cabochon kind of comes up to a point like that. Trillion shape. And it is marked right there, DTR. And this is a size 7 3/4. Let me see if it fits my 8. I also am an 8 on my right hand. Let's see if it fits me. It does. So, I mean, it's how it fits on my 8. You can get it on because it's a thinner band. Sometimes on these you can get them on. So if you're an 8, you could wear this technically. This is going to have a starting bid of 60 as well. Sugarlight. Found that in a lot of Native American inlay pieces. Sugarlight, that purple stone. Very, very pretty, unique. You could stack these with other bands too. I like that. Okay, moving on. This turquoise ring here is, let's just up here, 6. And this one here should be a size 6. Look at this. I love the split shank, all handmade. There's no mark or maker on here. I don't think it says there's nothing in there. No. This is a size 6, as I said. I think I did. Yep. Size 6. Starting bid on this one, 50. It weighs 2.8 grams.
Oh, it says it looks older.
It is older piece, yeah. 50. Size 6. Beautiful ring. I love the turquoise. Okay. Send me an email on that. The mother of pearl ring. It's like this. I'm just going to give you a tour of the ring. Like little beading on the side, little swirl wires and everything going around. Again, it is signed on the inside. Right there. So you can say Sunbur F Sterling. Size. Just say 6 3/4 is what I remember saying, I believe. Yep. 6 3/4. Let me see if it fits my 7. For everybody's going to ask me. It does. That's on my 7 for what it's worth. Getting it on, you can get it on. So my 7 girls can wear that. You could get this on your finger. This is a starting bid of 85 on this ring. It weighs 4.4 grams. This is absolutely stunning ring. Different. You like unique. Very hard to cut mother of pearl in different shapes, especially without them chipping. And I see an octagon shaped pink mother of pearl is not something you typically see. Very unique ring. Susie's in at 85. Thank you, Susie. And you can see, look at that. They call that orient when you get that rainbow colors in the pearls. beautiful thick nacre on this pearl. Isn't that pretty, Annie? It's different and unique. Look at that, how it just rolls. And anybody else would be interested in B90. Hi, Corvus. How are you? Good to see you, honey. Joe says hi.
Did I put right?
You put Raven. It should be Corvus.
I typed in Corvus.
Oh, well, I guess we're doing some funky stuff on YouTube land. He meant to say Corvus, but the YouTube is correcting him. All right, we're going to count this down.
We're changing your name.
We're changing your
Corvus.
name, Corvus, to Raven, apparently. So, that's funny. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Susie for 85. Congratulations, Susie.
It's like when Leonor's.
Yeah, Leonor's like, you got a question? No, I didn't ask you a question.
When she types in hi Tanya all the time, it comes up, hi, I have a question.
Oh.
So I don't know what's going
All right, then the last one here is the diamond ring. This is a size 6. You're welcome, Susie. Enjoy that. You'll definitely get some compliments on that ring. Look at this one. All diamond cut sterling silver, and then in each, like I said, each of these little discs has a diamond, a full cut diamond that's set in there. Okay. Then it skips a row. These are all diamond cut in the second row. And then in the center, there's another one with a diamond there. This is a lot of flash. If you want flash, this is your ring. 7.9 grams. Look at the undercarriage of this ring. Nice and thick metal. It is a size 6. You could get this ring sized because of what's going on here. Because when you a little direction here, when you have nothing going down the shoulders of the ring, that's what this part is right here, you can have something sized because they can adjust it here. Okay. When you have things going down the size of a ring, that means it's going to be harder to size it. So this one, you can have it sized. Right now it's a 6, and I have a starting bid of this ring at $100. Genuine diamonds, sterling silver, flash. I'm not a 6, but look at this on my finger. I mean, this is like a, wow. All sterling, look at that. You can stop traffic with this ring. Hold this up, stop. Yeah, and then I'm wearing, I got my, yeah. I don't have bigger fingers for me though. It's a gorgeous ring. Isn't that stunning? Unique and different. Okay, let me know. Those are all the new rings, everybody. Thank you guys for picking a couple of those out. I appreciate it. If you are interested, I'll honor those prices. Just send me an email and we'll go from there. Okay. All right. Now what's next?
You want the...
Yes, let's show the check. Let's show the check. Oh, I might want to move that. All right, let's start with the one on the bottom. Just leave that one there.
Yep.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to show these beautiful, stunning check pieces that I showed yesterday. Let me get them out of the bag so I can read. Thank you guys for being here. I've got 48 people here, and I appreciate all of you guys being here to be here and support us. All right, now here we go. Let me put this on the bust. This is vintage check glass necklace. Okay. And I still have the check bracelets behind me. So if anybody is check or collects to check glass pieces, I do have them here. And this is just stunning. All I can tell you is that this is out of this world. I'm going to show you close up on these cabochons in a minute. This is 16 inches long. It does have a 3-inch extender. Okay. This is not signed. This particular one is not signed. But if you've got a piece of check jewelry, this is what the back looks like on them. You will get these solder. Let me put it on the bus. I don't want to drop it. These lead solder sections. This is all normal unchecked pieces. This one is not signed. Okay. And then up at the top, you have, this is replaced probably in the 70s or early 80s when lobster claws came out. Okay. Which is not unusual because usually in these necklaces, they're going to be for a shorter neck back in the day. So let me show you this glass. I'm going to zoom in here. And you're probably getting a reflection of my ring light. Look, when you move the medallion, or if it moves on your body, you see how you get this reflection going on inside. This is all glass. And I wanted you guys to see, my pointer. Where's my pointer? I'm using my tweezers right now. You see all this detail with this prong work going around those cabochons? I mean, that's attention to detail. Okay. And here, now they did that on the medallion with those prongs there. Now here, they didn't do those on those top ones. But I love the fact, look, you get that shimmer. Okay. And as you go up the necklace, you get larger sections. Let me kind of go up there. Let me kind of turn it. So then you have, these are all articulated, so they move. Okay. And then look at this. Look at the size of this crystal. Okay. And then you come back here again and you have the extender. All right. Now, let me show you. I also have, these are not checked, the earrings. I wish I had the actual earrings to match this, but I don't. But I do have these. These are more new. These are modern. And these articulate as well. And I thought these would look really, really pretty with them. So I have these earrings. These are pierced. Okay. But I thought these would look really, really pretty with the earrings. Okay. So I have a starting bid on this beautiful, beautiful necklace. Okay. Oh, it is 16 inches long with a 3-inch extender. So this can go up to 19 inches. Okay. And the reason for this price also has to do with what's going on here. The reason is because of the cabochon size and these unique cabochons. These are different. These are like almost like a 3-dimensional glass inside of these. This isn't just a, very unusual. Okay. And then you have the big, huge crystals on the sides back here. And it's just gorgeous. Okay. This has a starting bid, if anybody would be interested in this necklace, of $250.
With the earrings.
Now, if you want them with the earrings, I'm just asking $25 on the earrings. Yeah, if you want the earrings, are $25. And these will also go nicely with the next check set I want to show you. So these are kind of like, I had these here. So if you're interested in the earrings, let me know. I have one more check set to show you, which is when I show you the next set, if you like rare and unusual, wait till you see what's next, because that's something you usually don't find, is ensemble matching pieces with check. So if you're interested in this piece, please reach out to me. Oh, Barb, you're on the earrings? Okay. We'll start with the earrings. Okay. Well, we'll work our way up, Barb. Maybe I don't know. All right. So we're going to do 25 on the earrings. These are not checked, Barb. They're just modern, just let you know, but they're beautiful. Okay. So if you're anybody else would be interested in these earrings, they are, here you go. Okay. They are 2.5 inches long, Barb. Loves them. Okay. So then if you're looking, anybody else be interested, it'd be 27. Hi, Kirsten. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Say hi to Michael. All right, we're counting down for you, Miss Barb, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So to Miss Barb for 25. Congratulations, Barb. Okay. I don't know if you might leave them on. Maybe I'm gonna leave them here for a minute. Okay, so send me an email if you're interested in this beautiful check necklace. Okay. On that one. Now, moving forward, wait till I show you this next one. And again, if you know, you know. I don't want anybody to get insulted with me, because if you know about rarity of check, it's very hard to find matching ensemble pieces. And wait till you see this, because and I have a matching cuff. To find, like I said, to find matching pieces with the same color palette is like an enigma in check. Okay, so I'm going to start with this bracelet. Look at this bracelet. We have this lady.
Mark saying Zara.
Yes, yes. Tell me about it.
Oh,
It's a lady. You know, you didn't know it was a lady?
I didn't.
My husband didn't know it was a lady. Yes, it's a lady, honey, with gold. Yes. And then you have these beautiful molded glass, faceted glass here. And then you have this beautiful coral colored here. And then look at these. Look at the watermelons. You guys see that? The watermelon. And for those of you who are rhinestone / costume aficionados, you know that watermelon, especially in like Juliana, other those big designers, these are not easy to find. Then around the bezel, you have this purple glass rhinestones. This opens up. Hold on a minute, if I can get this. I'm just trying to find the necklace too. And then it goes down here. This one is signed. Oopsie. David Hussar. Here is the back. Okay, so you have that. But the fact that you have the matching ladies and now the necklace, okay? Here's the necklace. Again, look at the detail. How this is done. This is also signed David Hussar. We have the dangles here. Come down. And look at these beautiful cut glass. I mean, this is just stunning, especially if you love cameos or love Art Deco. The whole vibe of this necklace is just, I mean, look, it's so romantic. Comes up, look how the scalloping and the articulation of these rhinestone sections are moving. It's flowing, it's moving with you. It has all the stones are prong set, comes back here. Now, again, this was an addition to this piece. So you can add they added the extender. So technically on this piece, let me see, is 14.5 to the top, and it has a 3-inch extender. So this will go up to 17.5 inches long. And we go this way, again, this way around the neck, down here, and there you go.
How much do you think it might be?
I believe that this was probably made somewhere in around the early, I'm going to say maybe early 50s. It might be even older than that, but it is. Oh, let me show you the mark on the backside. It was modified probably in the 70s with this, or early 80s with this extender. Okay, but here is the back of it. This is all legit. All right there, signed David Hussar.
That's peach color.
And it's like a peach color. Yes, it's a peach color, Jennykins. Yes, peach color. And there's your lady. It might, like I said, it might be even older than that. But to find the cameos in David Hussar is one piece that's rare. The second part of this whole situation is the fact it's an ensemble set, because you typically do not find the same color palette, because when they design these pieces, they were not typically saying, oh, let's sit, with Juliana or, some of those Trafaris or something. They were making ensembles all at the same time. These are like hit or miss. So when you're out in the wild trying to find this, like, for example, I'm not saying you couldn't find a cameo piece of Hussar anywhere. I know Bruce had one on a show not too long ago. But here, the fact that you have the same color palette is what's the rarity about this. So if you are interested in this, now don't shoot the messenger because of the rarity. You're going to get the cuff and you're going to get the necklace. Okay? Because of the rarity. Again, the cameos are hard to find. I'm asking for this ensemble of the set of $1,000 on this. This came from a private collection. I still have some of the bracelets from that collection. This is something that just came in and it is stunning and it's worth every penny of that. Believe me, it is. I know the markets can be up and down, but in this type of situation, pieces like this, because of the rarity factor, the fact that you can have an ensemble set is very, very unique. Okay. So I know I'm just shocked all of you, but needless to say, to find pieces that are all the same color palette in check is very unusual. So let me know. It is here. And send an email, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It is a cuff, so you can open it up. The bracelet is 7 inches. Both pieces are signed David Hussar. Again, I'm very lucky to have this lady reach out to me and sell these pieces. And basically that I bought the entire set for all from her because I think they're absolutely stunning. And yeah, these are works of art. These are works of art. Okay. So let me know. And if there's something close that you come up with, please send me an email. I'll be happy to look at what you guys think.
Reasonable offer.
Yep. So let me put that down. Now, moving on. Let's go back here. Where are we at for time? Near the time.
We're about 4.
4, so we got an hour?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want to look at gold today? Tell me if my gold people are here. Yes or no on gold? Put a yes or no in the chat. And then we'll look at gold. I'm going to show a piece before I do that. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that very much. This is not gold yet. Well, if you want to look at gold, yep. Okay, Jenny. Okay. This is sterling silver. This is a Irish Celtic brooch with red heart glass. This is glass, not a garnet. Again, another one that kind of threw me a little bit, but hey, starting bid on this, it's 5.32 grams. I'll start this out at $22 today. Beautiful Claudia brooch with,
Supposed to be like a crown.
well, yes, it's the Claudia, it's the Faith, Hope, what is it? Oh, you guys are going to tell me what it is. Ellie's in at 22. Thank you, Ellie. Faith, Hope, and no, that's the anchor. I always get this wrong. You guys know what it is. Faith, loyalty, love. That sounds good. Yeah. And then it's marked sterling on the back. That's pretty. All right, Ellie, we're going to count it down for you, honey. Oh, here's her earrings for Barb. I forgot to give you those. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Ellie for 22. Congratulations, Ellie. All right. Thank you. Okay, let's show some gold. Actually, I have a piece of gold filled. Let's start. I'm going to start with a piece of gold filled first. All right. And then we'll get to gold. This is old. This is a fleur-de-lis. Some people refer this to as a watch holder, like you can hook like a pendant watch holder. It's a brooch that you can has a hook on it. So it's a fleur-de-lis. Here is the brooch back. There is markings there, and I'll tell you what it is in a minute. But there's a hook there that you can wear as a pendant watch. You put your pendant through there, and you can wear as a watch, pendant watch holder. It is signed FM Company. FM Company. It is 1/20th 12 karat gold filled. This piece is approximately 1.8 grams of 1/20th 12 karat gold filled. It's approximately 1 inch long. And this is going to have a starting bid of $38 today. 38. So if you like old pieces of jewelry that you can use for different things, you can use this to hang a pendant on. If you are French, I love the fleur-de-lis symbol. That's another symbol you can have. But it is gold filled. 1/20th, 12 karat gold filled. It weighs 1.8 grams. All right, we're going to move on. Send me an email if you are interested in that. All right, let's get to some gold now. And what is gold today, my dear?
Well,
Is it just moving again?
that's 48.31.
Okay, so I priced this within the last couple days, and gold's gone up since I priced them because he just told me that gold today is 48.31 according to what he's telling me. So we're gonna start here. Shell earrings, fluted shell stud earrings. These are 1/2 inch wide. I don't have gold backs. These are just plated gold earrings backs. Okay. If you want me to put different backs on them, such as like a different, and they're friction backs, but they're not solid gold. Okay. But the posts are gold, just the backs are not. If you want me to try to put something else on there for you, such as maybe a silicone one, I'll be happy to do that. Okay. I just put the friction ones on there to hold them a little tighter to the card. These are signed 14 karat MC, 0.73 grams. I'm going to start these out at $95 today. 95. 0.73. So not quite a gram of gold. But you're liking some shell, beautiful shell earrings. All 14 karat gold. Okay. Can I show the back? Sure, Marzena. The Marzena, now, like I said, the backs are not gold. They have posts. Oh, you show, oh, the back of the ear. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, here. Here you go, honey. Fell on my desk. Here you go, honey. Aren't they pretty? All right. I'll do just a quick drop, but I'm going to have to stay pretty close. Okay.
Yeah,
Gold has gone up. But I'm trying to, if anybody's on the fence, this maybe will entice you. I will do 85. Starting bid of 85. 14 karat gold. Marzena's in at 85. Thank you, Marzena. And if you, honey, do you mind if they're this kind of backs? Let me know. I have silicone ones, or I know you probably have stuff too, but great price for 14 karat. These are not small earrings, guys. Look how big they are. All right, Marzena, I'm counting down for you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Marzena for 85. Congratulations, honey. Just did those backs work? I just want to write a note if she needs something different. Or let me know. Let me know. You have gold ones? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry I don't have gold ones. I believe me, I try. Believe me, I do. Okay. Moving on. Next piece. Let's do this. Is Italian made Millefiori disc necklace. Okay. This is 14 karat gold. 14 karat gold. Blue cobalt glass. And then you have the Millefiori flowers in the center. Now the pendant and frame, or excuse me, well, I'll just say the frame and the bail are solid 14 karat gold. The bail itself does have the markings at the top right here. And I'm going to read it to you. I believe it says 585 Italy. And then it has the province it was made in, you know, it has the numbers. If you know about Italian jewelry, it has 12,
Ellie's gotta go.
1853V is what it says there. Bye, Ellie. Thank you for coming, honey. Enjoy your vacation. All right. So it has the province where it was made, and then the 585 Italy. Now it's on this chain. The chain is not gold, okay, but it came on this chain. The chain is 18 inches long, gold tone. So it's not even vermeil, but they put it on a gold tone chain. I do have a chain for sale after this if you are interested to put it on something, but just the pendant is gold. But I'm going to include the chain with it, okay? The pendant itself weighs 2.71 grams. I'm asking on this pendant and necklace too of 200. I found comps somewhere between $299 to $325 on this. Just to let you guys know. That was without a chain. Just the pendant itself was around $292, like I said, around $300. So if you're interested in that, please send me an email. But that's a great, beautiful Italian-made pendant with flowers and
Blue color.
the cobalt blue. I mean, and it's beautiful. Never have to water them. They look beautiful every day. You know, and then you have some lights that go through it. I mean, it's stunning. Okay. All right. Send me an email on that. And next will be black coral up on set. And Jenny, I don't know I think you were here last week. I did show gold last week, what I had before. These are all my new pieces, but I think you probably know what I have. If you missed anything, you always come back last week and look. This, again, black coral, they are not harvesting this anymore. This is about 7.5 scant. Scant means just under. So it's 7.5, 7.25 full, or 7.5 scant, whatever which way you want to say. And this is beautiful. Look at the links here. All link chain. All this is all hand done. And these black pieces are genuine black coral. I'm going to see if I can find the growth marks for you guys to sell you this. Okay. You're not harvesting this anymore. Unusual to find the black coral and not sometimes red. I'm trying to find, sometimes you can, this one's really got nice quality. That's why I couldn't find some of the, you know, the lesser quality, you'll find a lot of growth marks, but these, it took me a little bit to find it. Let me see if I can find one here. Here we go. I know with black, it's sometimes hard to do this on camera. Let's see if I can do this. Come on, Jenny. You can do it. Let me zoom in. I have to use a light.
Yeah, hand me your light.
Okay, hold on. Okay, you guys see that? Right there. Do you see this line, the growth line and little dots? Right there. Hold it up there. There you go. I know my light. There you go. See that? Now you can see it. Those are the growth lines of the coral. So this is not black onyx. This is coral. Another thing is how you also know if this was onyx, this bracelet would weigh a lot more than what it does. Okay. So they are not harvesting this material anymore. This is vintage. And this bracelet was manufactured by a company or designer named Bernard K. Passman, Passman. This is 1.6 grams. And I'm asking a starting bid on this of $250. That has to do with the rarity of the coral and the fact they're not harvesting it, and it is vintage. All 14 karat solid gold. You're welcome, Corvus. You are so welcome, honey. And I bought this because somebody knows I had a black coral necklace not too long ago. It wasn't in solid gold, but yeah, I mean, anytime coral, this is going to get harder to find, guys. Just letting you guys know, but this is gorgeous. I love the paper clip linked chain to it. Almost like a textured paper clip chain.
And it is gold.
And it is gold. So, all right. Send me an email on that. And then last is a chain. The chain is 24 inches long. It is a cable link. Hi, Judy. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Sunday to you. If I missed anybody coming in, thank you guys for spending your afternoon with Joe and myself. Appreciate all of you guys being here. I know time is valuable to each one of you, so the fact that you guys are here means the world to us. All right, here we go. So this is the type of clasp it has, everybody. Some people refer to that as a like a shepherd hook or S-shaped clasp. All right, it's a cable link chain. Very strong chain. You can put pendants on here very easily. It is 24 inches long. That's 1 millimeter. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to get this. There you go. Now you can see it. Okay. 3.6 grams of 14 karat gold. Guys ask me all the time, Jenny, find me chain, find me chain. Well, now I did. Hopefully that's okay. It's 24 inches too, you know. This has a starting bid of $475 on here. 3.6 grams of 14 karat gold. And it's a 24-inch long chain, which is a designer length chain. Sometimes not all jewelers will have long gold chain. Keep that in mind as well. And it is a cable link. This can take a heavy pendant, believe it or not. When you have link chain, it will hold. So I'd buy these in a minute over like a herringbone, Singapore. Those get stretched. This is a link chain. This can hold it. So if you are interested in this, it is here. And send me an email. Okay. But it is 24 inches long. Has a nice sturdy S-hook clasp there. And it's a beautiful, beautiful chain. All 14 karat gold. Okay. No, I have not done that, Marilyn. I will do that right now for you. I haven't done it. How did I guess that somebody was going to ask about it? I will do that now. Thank you guys for looking at those. That's all the new gold I have today. So if you are interested, that's what I've got. So send me an email if you like that. Okay, here you go, Marilyn. This is what Marilyn's talking about. This was on my picture for my haul video yesterday. There you go. And this is stunning, stunning, stunning. This is a Navajo apple sponge coral inlay. I call this a zigzag necklace. You can see that there are beads here. Then you have the big long cylinders. And then down here, all these pieces is apple sponge coral that's been inlaid in these pieces. And it goes kind of like a zigzag. Sometimes you find these where all these kind of come symmetrical. Unusual to kind of have them like this, you know. Here is the back. Here is the clasp, hook clasp with the extender. It's 14. Now this necklace is short. Could you add longer chain to it? Sure. Right now it's made for 14. It goes from 14 1/8 up to 15 1/2. But you can easily add extra length. I don't have the extra length, but this is what it looks like. It comes down, beads, 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 beads. It comes down to here. I'll try to hold this in my hand so you guys can see the color of this. Look at that. Okay. Now, what she was talking about, I mentioned this. There is no signature on this piece. None.
Miss Kelly's in there.
So, hi, Miss Callie. So you technically could wear it this way. You could reverse it. You know, there's no, signature of an artist here, but you could wear it that way if you would choose to wear it that way. It's 2 in 1. Isn't that cool? I think outside the box a lot of times, guys. So I've been doing this for a while, so it's kind of 2 looks in 1. But I am a love inlay. That is one of my, because I think about the artist who has to sit there and try to manipulate and putting those, carve the coral, put it in there, inlay it with the silver work. That's a lot of labor. Okay. So 26 grams this necklace weighs. Again, it's not signed. Okay. I'm asking on this necklace of $295. Starting bid of $295. And
can you explain what the apple sponge coral?
It's just a different type of coral, beagle lover. It's just if you're familiar with the more of the how should I explain? What was that? Like the Balinese red coral I kind of showed earlier. This is a different type of coral, a little bit more rare to find it, but to the Native American culture, they do revere this as very special. And it's hard to find, believe it or not. And so it actually is more, because I have here, let me show you. Let me show you the difference. On set here, I can show you something. I think you guys are used to this.
The Black Mamba's in the house.
Hi, Black Mamba. This is traditional sponge coral. This is what all you guys are used to, which if you want these beads, these are phenomenal beads, but this is kind of like the traditional sponge coral. Okay, this is called apple coral. It's just a different type of coral that's not as accessible than the sponge coral. But if you're looking for big, huge beads, I have that. So this is just a different type of variety, a different variety of coral. I'll zoom in on the coral so you guys can see it again. It's very, very beautiful. And it has, it's not, people thought it was spiny. It's not spiny. Spiny is going to give you more lines. Coral in any fashion is going to have some porous, like here, I'm going to show you. You're going to see like the porous. See how this kind of has a swirl? You'll see little divots in it, almost like. Okay. This one here, you can see, if I can get that. I mean, I've got this way zoomed in here, but like, you can see that there's little pits in there. The matrix, all I can explain to you is the matrix is different in coral than it would be in spiny oyster. Spiny oyster is going to give you more of a elongated, like spines up a quill. This is actually apple coral. And unusual to find apple coral in that.
Leslie's here, and Marilyn's asking how old do you think it is?
I'm going to say, Marilyn, I don't probably an age on this. Probably somewhere, I'm going to say maybe the last 20, 25 years. It's not as old as you think it is. It's what's in it is that's rare. Try to find, you can Google search and look at apple coral, but it's not used a lot with Navajo tribes and Native American jewelry. So it's more unusual, but it is used, and actually it's very expensive. I think because it's not something they prevalently used a lot. So it's more of a rarity factor in the fact that in this design, you can flip it over and do it both ways.
You know where you source it from?
Yeah.
No.
Not really. Typically, my guess would be somewhere in like off the coast of Mexico, somewhere. Similar regions where spiny would be used, but not necessarily you're going to find it a lot. This again goes back probably, like I said, right around the time, maybe early 80s. I'm going to say would be my guess on the age on this. before all these restrictions now. At least now you can't even get the stuff anymore. So, but yeah, it's a phenomenal piece. I mean, all I can say it's phenomenal, and it's definitely a attention getter, and it's smooth. Nothing's going to get caught here, and it moves with you. And the fact that you can wear it both ways, it's gorgeous. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Hi, Leslie. Did I say hi? Does that answer everybody's questions? And you can reach out to me, but you can wear it. I love it. Because a lot of times, you know how you guys get Native American jewelry, and then there's always, oh, here's a stamp. Well, that would be so, you know, in this one, I'm like, where's the stamp? There is no stamp. So it's kind of a way you can wear both in one, you know? All right. Send me an email if you're interested in that. Anybody is, you can do it off air. But it's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece.
And Leslie had her furnace turned off.
She had a what?
She had the gas leak.
You had
Remember the gas leak from earlier?
Yeah.
Was basically no heat, so they got it turned off.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Was it leaking in her house? Was it leaking? I hope you're okay, honey. Let's get those blankets and stay warm. Okay, let me keep going. What time is it? We have about and a half.
Yeah, we have 30 minutes.
Okay. Do you guys don't want me to show you to keep new stuff, or do we want to look with? I don't know. I can save some of this for Tuesday.
Yeah.
We can save for Tuesday. Let's do some buy it now. Is that okay with everybody? Does anybody else saw anything that they want to see from my haul?
So the fireplace is on now, so she's good.
Okay, well, good. I'm let you get the fireplace on. Does anybody have any requests off of what I showed? If not, I can do some buy it nows. I can do. Let me show that. I have a kyanite necklace. Do you guys want to see that? Kyanite. Look at this. I'll bring this over. This one has Karen Hill Tri beads in it. Kyanite comes from Nepal. Comes from different places, but it's mostly known from Nepal. This is new. You guys haven't seen this before. Let me zoom in. I know this is kind of a long necklace. It's 36.5 inches long. Here is the clasp. Has the S clasp, kind of like that gold chain I just showed you. And then it has this one here, has the dots on it. And this is a gemstone called kyanite. Okay. Now, kyanite can be dark blue, but it also can be light blue. This is kind of unusual color of kyanite, but it gives you this almost like a shimmer of the inclusions inside the growth crystal structure of it. Gives you this kind of a shimmer of this stone. Okay, it can be fashioned and cut into rings. However, it's very, very soft as far as for wearability in a ring. So you usually don't find it too often cut into a ring. What they usually do with it is they cut into beads. And I loved about this necklace is that these beads are discs. Isn't this cool? All right. And then you come down here to these beautiful Karen Hill Tri beads. Okay. And then back here, because they actually do, oh, there's some at the top here. I forgot to show you these two. There's one there and one over here.
Eagle lovers of the kind of these, she just looks black to her.
The what? Oh, the blind eye beads I just bought look black to me. Yeah, you can have them be almost like a deeper blue, almost like a, I would call it like a medium blue, not maybe cobalt blue, but then you can also have some of the crystals that look like this, almost like a very light blue. So you like this is typically a lot of times you see like this color kyanite with a darker blue here and the darker blue this. They also can treat it to be a darker color too. So this is, kind of unusual because this hasn't been typically treated. A lot of times they can heat treat gemstones to be darker. This is the original, this is probably the original, how they got it this way. This is how it comes out of the ground. Now to find it this much in a bead like this is unusual too. Anyway, if anybody likes this and weighs The kyanite discs are 9.2 to 9.5 millimeter, 36.5 inches long. It's 80.2 grams or 400 carats of kyanite. 401 actually. I'm asking on this necklace because it is special. Let's have the beautiful handmade beads, like Karen Hill Tribe beads, which are unusual. Okay. There's 4 of them. There's 1, 2 there, and there's 2 at the top, and then you've got the clasp. Okay. You could double this up if you want to. I like the fact that they're discs. I just like they're different. I'm going to have a starting bid on this necklace of $150 if anybody likes it. Again, it's beautiful. Definitely different. If you like different, you can double it up. There's a whole bunch of things here with this whole necklace, whole situation. I just kind of play around with the beads. You can play around and have fun. And Leslie knows she does a lot of stringing and beads and to find prices of stuff, and it's really, really pretty. Very soothing color. So it's called kyanite. Kyanite. And you guys will see what I'm talking about. If you Google, just put in kyanite in a search engine, you'll say, oh, I see those ones with the dark blue. Yes, this would be more of the lighter blue. Not typically, they heat treat it to be a darker color. So anyway, if you are interested in that, please shoot me an email and I'll keep that aside. All right, I'm gonna show one more thing and then we'll do some buy nows. You pick that, honey? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna show this brooch. Somebody want to see this Swarovski? Let me show this. I think somebody want to see this Swarovski set. This is signed Swarovski. You're going to get the earrings. Oh, this one. Remember that brooch I had earlier? This is probably what I was thinking about it. It has this almost like a gunmetal crystal, like similar polish to a hematite. Then you have kind of like a fade to shade situation going on here. They do have the original Swarovski earrings on it right there. And this necklace comes with it. Oh, Joe's going to pull out the brooch I showed earlier. Okay, so hold on a minute. Let me show you. Just hold that point. I'll take it for a minute. Okay, just put that down here. These do, again, they have the Swarovski symbol on it. Let me show you the back. Right here. Swan. Right there. Okay. The earrings are 2 inches long. Please look at this. This is retired piece set. The necklace alone, I'm going to tell you guys, the necklace alone was going, and I'm telling you, sold comps on it was $85 to $95 on just the pendant. You're going to get the whole entire set. And as a bonus, because I feel like it, because it's my show and I can do what I want, I'm going to throw in, this is not Swarovski. I showed this earlier in the show. I'm going to throw in the brooch. Because I think this looks fat. Look at this. And if I'm giving you a wonderful unsigned masterpiece, well, then you can say, Jenny, hey, thank you so much, because that's what you're going to get with it. Because I think this should go together. This is like too good not to keep it together. That's my thing. I'm going to do the whole thing, kit and caboodle. Buy it now of $125, everything together. These are Swarovski. This is a vintage brooch that I'm going to throw in for you. And because these are elongated navettes, but I like the fact that sometimes on these gunmetal navettes are sometimes hard to find, and to have something that looks fabulous, like wear this on your blouse or a blazer, wear this on a hat. You're gonna get the whole thing together. Signed Swarovski. These are retired too. And the name of this pattern is called Valeska, Valeska. And you're going to get it all. Okay. Look it up. All right. Let me know. Send me an email. All right. Let's do some buy it nows. What do you guys want to see? we'll do it for the last half an hour. This is your time. And I will show you what you guys want to see. Do you want to do rings? Buy now rings? Do you want me just to go through a whole bunch of things? Earrings. I did rings last week. Do you want me to show you earrings? I can just figure it out. Rings. All right, we'll do rings. Joe. All right. All right, we're gonna get this out of the way. Thank you. Yep. Here you go. All different sizes. For those who've been to my show, these are still here. And how it works, again, for all my new viewers watching my show, once an item has been passed, we do what we call buy it nows. Okay, so you can claim things at any time with me. You can watch my videos. You can send me an email. Now, how I do this, because you guys don't know the sizes of the rings, I usually go be very, very nice and cordial to everybody here.
I don't recognize Karen.
Karen, if you're new here, can you register with me? I'll be happy to show you some rings, love, but I just need you to register if you don't mind. If you can send me your information to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com, because my husband says I don't know if you're on our list. So please, please send us your information. So how I do this, guys, is I go by requests. And since you guys don't know the size of the rings by looking in this box, I give you first shot at it. So for example, if you have a request, you give me a row number, row 1, 2, 3, 4, and a number. It's like Battleship, right? And you say, I want row 1, number 3. And I will use your name and put your name down and then basically say, hey, say your name is Mary. Mary, do you wear a size 5? Yes or no? Will that work? No. Okay. Then if it's a no, Mary will get, if it's a yes, Mary gets first shot. If she chooses no, then we move it on first come, first served to everybody in the chat. So everybody's on the same page. Okay. So I don't want anybody to be upset. I don't want to be saying this is not making sense. What's going on here? So I will, if you want to, I can go through and give you sizes verbally. I will start here and go down the line from one to the next. If you guys have your listening ears on, I will shoot out sizes for you. Okay, so let me take a sip of water before I get in this process, and I'm really going to go through, what, 40 rings right now? So here we go. We got your listening ears on. If you've got a request, just put it in the chat and give a row and number. Joe's going to keep track. Okay, Joe's going to keep track of your name, and we're going to go in order. Hi, Cosmic Unicorn. How are you, honey? All right, so here we go. Row 1, number 1. That's where I'm starting. This is a turquoise ring. This is a size 5. Art Deco. Art Deco. Black onyx, green onyx, and carnelian. Very cool design ring. This is a size 7 3/4. Inlay turquoise wave ring, size 6. Goes all the way around. Number 4, this is an Israel-made ring, made in Israel, made by the designer David Varsano, size 7. Still has the original sticker inside. Hi, Angelica. All these rings are sterling silver, everybody, just so you know. Okay, and some either vermeil or whatever. This is Orit Schatzman. This is an Israeli designer as well. This is size 5 3/4 to a 6. This is electroform. Really, really pretty. Has mother of pearl and some crystals and things in there. This is multi-gemstone ring, turquoise ring, gemstone, size 5. You guys know I have Post-it notes. Okay, next. 8 1/2, beautiful turquoise ring, size 8 1/2. These two rings similarly made, both with howlite. This one here, it has turquoise matrix. This one here has spiny oyster. This one, okay, another for all of you. I just showed that sponge coral, the apple coral. Excuse me. You see how spiny has those long streaks? That's different than. That's why I was trying to show you. I guess I didn't think about that time, but now you know. Both of these rings are a size 8.5. Okay. Then we have the vintage turquoise ring here. Size 5 1/4. Then we have dendritic opal, size 5. Look at that opal. Really, really pretty. Dendritic opal. Last row, row 1 is petersite. Petersite. This is a size 9.5. Beautiful petersite. Love the matrix in that ring. Okay, row 2. This is an enhanced ring. Has natural rubies in it. This was sold on HSN, Home Shopping Network, back in 2015. So it's about 11 years old. This is made by Colleen Lopez, or that her design, her line, if you watch HSN, if any of you do that. But these are what we call clarity enhanced rubies. In other words, these have been filled with some type of resin that basically makes them more bright and shiny and more easy to wear. However, there's a drawback with that. It's similar that if you needed this size, you cannot get this size, because if you took this near a jewelry torch, all that oozing is going to come out of those stones. And you cannot put this in a hot ultrasonic either. It can still be clean. It still can be worn. They're natural rubies that's just been enhanced. Okay. So I just thought, and it does have a full under gallery. The construction of the ring is wonderful, but I'm always letting everybody know about the enhancements. If this stuff has been enhanced, I'm going to let you know. So if you're interested in a ruby ring, it's still a natural ruby, July's birthstone. That this is a size 8. Okay. Lapis lazuli, checkerboard cut, and they have iolites going down the shoulders. Size 6 3/4. 14 karat gold over sterling. These are synthetic synthetic sapphires and white sapphires. The only difference is that this is grown in a laboratory. Has all the natural, physical, chemical properties as a real sapphire, just grown in a lab. Next, we have Aurora Opal.
I did receive Karen's information.
Karen, thank you, Karen, for registering with me. I appreciate you so much. Appreciate you, and welcome to the tribe here. Lab Opal Oval Cabochon. This is very, really cool ring. Like almost like psychedelic, you know. Size 6. Hi, Wendy. How are you? Oh, Wendy, before I leave today, I want to show you what I keep always forgetting. I thought about it after you left. I do have those conch beads here. If you didn't believe me, I really want to show. I feel like I want to show you. All right. This is a Smoky Quartz Eagle Mark III, Mexico. Size 6. Mystic Oval Quartz, Tanzanite, and white topaz. Size 7 3/4. This may fit my 8. Yeah, that can fit up to an 8. Easy. Okay. Next. Black cat's eye black tourmaline. Makes a cat's eye. Then you also have white zircon and black spinel. Really cool ring. Size 6. Mexico bypass polished swirl ring. Size 5 3/4. Inlay turquoise bear ring. Size 8. We have a arrowhead ring with little turquoise bead there. That is size 9.5. We have an enamel gilt wash braided ring. This is marked on the inside silver, size 5. Last one, row 2, Maida. This is made by a manufacturer called Maida, and this is synthetic pink sapphire. Okay, and then it has tapered baguettes and rounds, called Maida. Really, really pretty. You want to look like Jennifer Lopez when she had Ben Affleck as her fiance? She had a big pink diamond. That was the first time around. Not the second time around, she got a green diamond from him, but that didn't last long either. Well, that's for here nor there for me to judge, but that's another story. Okay. All right. Vintage moss agate. Vintage moss agate ring, size 4.5. Look at this one. See, they took a band, old vintage band, and then they assembled it to this top. Really, really cool. All right. Next one. This is made by L.S. Peterson Company. Moss agate. And then you have the 10 to 12 karat gold, Black Hills gold on the shoulders. Size 6.5 on this. Very, very cool ring. Look how thick that cab is. Nice piece of moss agate right there. All right, then we're going to go into a couple diamond rings. We have the crisscross ring. This is a size 5 3/4. Next one here is a multiple row diamond ring here, kind of concentric rectangles. That is a size 5 3/4. This one here is a size 8. This is citrine. So I'm going to get that close up. Size 8. Kind of unique ring here. 14 grams on that ring. It's heavy. Now this one will not be size. I know somebody asked me last week about this. The thing about this ring, it's all about the stone and the design, quite honestly. But this is a hand-carved London blue topaz. Okay? You typically don't find carving in gemstone like that. So it's very, very unique. This is made by a gentleman named Dandelion. And it has these beautiful bead work here. It's like almost like a very light 14 karat vermeil here. And it's unusual, but London blue topaz is going to be very, very difficult to find. I'm giving you guys heads up. I talked about that last week. I'll talk about more if we get to that ring. All right, next one. Oh, size 4 on that. That's why I was size 4 on that last ring. This one here is size 4 3/4. This is gorgeous. If anything, buy it for the stone because it cannot be sized. The reason why is because of the way it's structured. If you try to size this ring bigger, you're going to have a big egg shape on your hand, and that's going to do this. It's going to flip. It's going to go bloop, bloop, bloop. It's going to go like this on your hand. It's going to go like this. So needless to say, but this is a 20 karat beautiful amethyst with white topaz halo. Look at how that beautiful color, that stone. Okay. Sold the matching pendant to it, but I have the ring. Next one is a princess cut amethyst ring here, size 6. Next is rose quartz, size 7 3/4. That's pretty rose quartz. Could be an 8. Nephrite jade, size 7. This is Gems in Vogue, Michael Vellituti Preziolite ring, checkerboard cut, size 6 3/4. This will fit 6 1/4 to 6.5. Last rows, all CZs in this last row, but we'll go through it. Name of this type of cut is called Amcor. It's like between a round brilliant cut and a cushion. Amcor cut vermeil CZ ring. This is a size 6 3/4. Second one here is called an Asher cut. Asher cut CZ, size 5.5. Pretty ring there. Third one here is what I call the freeway ring, interchange ring. Some people call that. Look at all the things going on here. All CZ. This is size 7.5. Big flower ring. This is size 5. Down 2 to 2. And then there were 2. Big CZ solitaire, very vintage look. Engraving there going on. Size 7 3/4 to an 8. And then the last one I have here is what I call the Mariah Carey ring. She loves butterflies. This is rose gold vermeil with tapered baguettes and the butterfly, size 8. Okay.
We got 3 people.
All right, everybody wait. So let me take a sip before I do anything.
Yep.
Thank you guys for being patient as I got through that. Okay, what do we want to look at?
First person is Ivy.
Ivy wants to see. Hi, Ivy.
She's row 1, number 9.
Okay. How you doing, Ivy? Good to see you. And thank you, guys. I know I got a lot of people coming in the last hour, so if I missed you, I apologize. I want to say hello. Okay, this is the spiny oyster. Size 8.5. So you have, they take copper. This is howlite. The white part is howlite, spiny oyster, and copper. And they make this matrix out of it. Really, really cool ring. The other one I have on the tray that with this ring, same design, is just turquoise. This is an 8.5. My dear, if you were interested in this ring, it weighs 9.7 grams. I'll put it on my finger. Ivy gets first dibs, everybody. She asked for this, so if it fits, will 8.5 work for you, honey? Will 8.5 work for you, Ivy? This is an 8.5. Yes. Okay. So you get first shot, my dear. I'm going to do a buy it now of $85 on this ring. 85. Weighs 9.7 grams. Sold to you, my dear. Congratulations.
And she had one more.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Let's see here, Ivy. All right, write her name both places there. Okay. Congratulations, Ivy. That's a cool ring. Okay, what's the other one you want to see?
She came in with another request of 3-1. Row 3, number 1.
The agate ring. Okay. All right, here we go. Let me get to this description. Let's see here. Okay, now Ivy, this is a small size, honey. 4.5. 4.5, Ivy. And the reason why I'm asking you what size you are, do you see this beautiful vintage floral band here? The pattern goes all the way around. So what they did is they took an old wedding ring and they assembled it to this top that has this beautiful, what do I do with my pen light? Moss agate. See that? So it's green. Will size 4.5 fit you? Because if you have to have it sized, that would be very difficult to do.
It's my pinky, the other fits middle finger.
Okay, well, I'm going to offer this to you first come, first serve. If you like this and a 4.5 will work, you will get this for buy it now price of $60. And it's as old. This is an older piece. They took an old vintage wedding ring and they put with that beautiful moss agate cabochon. This is beautiful. I mean, this is not a small ring. Look at that. Sold to you, honey. Congratulations. And that's how we do it here at Jen's Gem and Vintage Finds. We go through rings and it goes to the tray, and then you guys can claim it if it all works out. So I'm glad everybody's happy so far. What's Hi, Kathy. Good to see you. I'm sorry I've missed you coming in. Good to see you.
Number 2.
The lapis. Okay. Oh, I just lost the piston. Post-it. My Post-its are not sticky, honey. They've been flipped too many times.
Yeah.
All right. All right, size. Let me see if this fits my 7. This will fit my 7, and I have room. It's on the mandrel, 6 3/4. I'm going to show you in a minute, honey. But this is my 7. Okay, but on the mandrel, it's going to read. Look at that. See, that's what I'm telling you guys. Sometimes the mandrel can be your friend, and sometimes it can be your foe. You have to kind of know what's going on with the ring. So this one has room because of all that openness underneath. You can fit your finger part in there. So, but look at the thickness of this piece of lapis lazuli. You can get lost in this matrix, and look how thick it is. All that pyrite. You have iolites on the side of the ring. Okay, and look at this checkerboard cut. It's 9.5 grams, Kathleen. Will that work for you? I don't know what, I mean, there's room. I don't know what size you wear, but there can be varied here.
Say the size again.
It will fit my 7, even a little bit bigger, probably even up to 7 1/4. If we want my personal observation and my educated guess. On the mandrel, it reads 6 3/4. And the reason why it's fitting my finger, because you have all this room underneath. If this was a solid back here, you wouldn't have the way to get your finger to go inside of it. So does that work? 7 1/2. Well, let's see if it fits my 8. Look, this is my 8, Kathleen. Fits my 8. So yes, it will fit your 7 1/2. Or anybody else, but it will fit you. I guess to answer your question, yes. This is my 8. This is a buy it now of this ring of $125 on this. Worth every penny of that. It's a gorgeous ring. Look how thick that not turquoise, the lapis is. It's beautiful. Sold to you, honey. Congratulations. It's a gorgeous ring. Uh-oh, I got everything all messed up there. Focus. Thank you, Kathleen.
Was like, what?
But do you guys understand? See, this is why I take the time to go through rings, because understand it's not cookie cutter. So when you buy a ring, it's really important to know if it has an under gallery, if it's open on the back, because it will fit depending on what's going on or what you can size, because then you have to know what's going on the shoulders and things like that. So did I get through everybody?
No.
Oh, okay.
We have Miss Darla, Beagle Lover.
Beagle Lover. Welcome, Darla, to the show.
Row 3, number 6.
Well, 3, number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the 4 is custom cut. Okay. All right. This is size 4, Darla. Are you a small size? Please tell me you can wear a small size. Because it is an open, it may.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. That's the problem. Like I said, so if anybody's a small size here, or you could take the stone out and have it remounted. You could do that too. It's, again, made by a designer named Clyde Dandelion. And this is London Blue Topaz, and that is custom hand. We call it a quilted carved is what we call that. This is a buy it now. If anybody, this doesn't fit her, $120 on this ring. If anybody can wear a small size 4. And it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's different and unique. Ivy, sold to you, honey.
She's like, don't take it apart.
Okay. It fits Ivy. Everybody knows her sizes. Thank you, Ivy.
All right.
All right.
Right now, the last on the list right now is Susie.
Susie.
Row 4, number 5.
Okay. All right, Susie. Uh, 7 3/4 is still fit my 8 because I've had this on my hand before. I'll show you that. That's what it looks like on the mandrel. Understand there's an open underside, so it means more room. So I'm an 8. This is my 8. Susie, will that work for you? Do you wear like up to an 8? Perfect. Okay. Buy it now, Susie. Here we go. 65 on this ring. 9.6 grams. It's beautiful. Look, that's a lot of ring for $65. Look at all the ring, all the design in that. It's like almost like very vintagey. It's a round. It's a round cut. Round cut. Round CZ. Everything's, yes, everything's CZ, honey. Yes. Everything's CZ. It has even some etching or something etching on the side. Congratulations, Susie. It's going to come to you, and you love that ring. Beautiful. Okay. Did I get everybody in?
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody.
All right. One last look. I want to show that conch before I get off air to Wendy. So I'm sure she's going to be like, what? Is there anything here that you guys wanted to see? One last look of rings. Or if not, send me an email. Take a screenshot of it. You can take a screenshot with your phone or go back to the tape and let me know. I do sell things. We won't be invoicing till Wednesday. I did do some rings at the beginning of the show that were brand new that will go into this tray later. So you can claim the ones earlier in the show because I already brought it up on the auction block. Some of them did get sold, but those rings from the early in the show will go in here. So please watch replay. If there's something you want, reach out to me because I don't do invoicing for Wednesday. Okay. I'm going to show this fabulous necklace. And everybody here who just got here, everybody whose name is in blue here in the chat have channels. And Miss Wendy, it will be on tomorrow. Wait, today's Sunday. She'll be on later. Are you on tonight? You're on tonight, right, Wendy? Right? You on tonight, Wendy? Well, she's still here. I don't think she's still here. She might have jumped out. I don't know. Let me know if she pops in. Let's see here. Find where that is now. I have all this stuff in there. Here it is. Okay. Did Wendy leave? I hope not. If she did, she's going to see my beads. Or maybe one of you will purchase these. All right. This is gorgeous. This is something you don't see a lot. As you talked about it at our show a lot too. This is conch shell. You know those big, huge shells you go down? I used to go to the Bahamas and you listen hear the ocean in. That's what this is made out of. Okay. And the fact that these are beads and not chips or chunks makes this even more rare. Okay. And this is 20.5 inches long. You can see the growth on these. You can see how they're circular pattern. And they go from a white, you can see the variation in color from a taupe to a pink to white. All different, but they graduate. Look at this. Okay. And this is just something you don't find. Okay. I can put this on white too, but it looks, I mean, look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. The beads go from 5.2 to 18.6 millimeter. This weighs 52.7 grams. And I'm going to do a price on this that if you guys know anything about conch, and if you can even find beads, and she even talked about this on her program the other day. I'm asking on this piece $250. Buy it now. $250. And if you know, you know. But if you learn anything from my channel, I always talk about beads always command a premium over chunks or chips every day of the week. And the fact that you're getting beads here They're not even harvesting this. You cannot go out of the Bahamas anymore, take your shells home. Okay, so they're put a restrictions, like same with coral. So this is called conch shell. Okay, I also have coral here at this program. I showed some coral strands last week. So again, I do have things here that I don't bring out every single week. So if you're looking for something, this is something that is spectacular. Okay, so I just wanted, I guess Wendy left, but Wendy, I did show my beads to you. If you watched the video, let me know. And it's a phenomenal necklace. Okay. And you guys can do your research on it. You'll figure it out real quick. Okay. All right. We're going to do a giveaway. Past our time. I apologize to Tanya. Please go check out my jewelry addiction. Let me come back to the camera. There's Spud for you, Tiara. Spud, there's your personal mascot. Hello, Tiara. I miss you. Hello. That's Spud. Okay. All right. There you go. He has to have his camera time or he gets mad at me. All right. So, all right. One last look. If anybody wants to claim this, is my show special. You can think about it quickly too. Cloisonne necklace. This is 26 inches, 26 and a half inches long. Then we have my beautiful Murano glass with the original sticker on here, necklace here. This is 15 and a half inches long on a cord. And then I have these to go with it. You're going to get all three pieces in the show special. Sterling silver Alice Cavanis gilt wash clip earrings. And these are made in Germany, sterling silver with gilt wash. You're going to get all three pieces. And I did this as an ensemble because I like the fact that the gold and the earrings were picking up the gold in the Murano, and the gold falls into the gold wire into the cloisonne. It all kind of like flows in. All right. If you are interested in that, it's $125. You can do just first person put $125 in the chat. You will get all three pieces and they will go home to you. All right, so now we're going to do the final giveaway of the day. Let me put this together here. And again, I apologize to Tanya. If you guys go check out my jewelry addiction, she's going to be on now. And then she also, and Wendy Wolfwalker, I think she's got a show again tonight. So check out her channel too. And anybody here in Blue Sea, Marzana and everybody else, Karen, Bruce's, and everybody else who came in, check out everybody's, I know Leonora shared the links. All right, here we go. Everybody refresh, go out, come back in, refresh, make sure you're in live. That red line's all the way to the right. And top right says live chat. Please put it in live chat. Okay. Hold on. All right, everybody knows what we do here. 47 of you all. It shouldn't take too long to do this. 1, 2, 3. Please pick a state of the USA and go, and you may abbreviate. Give me state abbreviations, everybody.
I've seen it.
You do? Oh, yeah, we do. I do. Hold on. I missed it, but I found it. Stop. Stop. I was looking for is Wyoming. Wyoming. And I believe it was Martha. Mm-hmm. Martha, you won, Martha. So I put Martha name down. Martha, congratulations, Martha. Yay, yes. So you get to pick a bag, honey. Which color bag would you like? You get to pick orange, pink, cream, peach. Did I say peach? Peach, orange, blue, cream, pink. Whatever you see here.
Whatever you
Just
look at.
whatever you're saying, except what's behind me. What do you got going on? Cream. Okay, you get the cream, honey. All right. You're welcome. All right, we get that going. Let me take a sip here. I wanted to thank you guys for being here. I say it all the time, and it's truly from my heart. We could not do this without all of you. If there's something that you want to get back to me on, you saw during the show today, or if you watch any of my previous videos, if there's something on my back set you've seen, if there's rings you've seen, gold, or anything else, I always highly encourage you guys to watch those things because, believe it or not, I don't get to everything every show. It's just not physically possible. So again, if you want to reach out to me at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com, I will be here to answer your questions via email. I'm going to be in probably Tanya's chat and Wendy's chats later. I want to first of all thank you so much to my wonderful moderator. Everybody give some wonderful love and hearts to Leonore because I cannot do this without her. She is such a wonderful lady and heart of gold in this community. And please, please, please give her some love. And I know that she works her butt off. And I just like to take the time to give her recognition for that. I want to thank all of you for being here. Again, anybody and these who are in blue in my chat, I know that she was sharing links. Please, please subscribe to all these wonderful people. I like to share the love with everyone here in the community. Everyone in this community has something to offer. I might not have everything here for you, but I do know that there are people out there that will have something for everybody. And as small business owners, as we all are, again, we appreciate all of you being here. So we will come back to the table again. I had lots of fun with you guys this afternoon. Some days go like this for me because it's only 3 hours. And on Tuesday, I talk more so I can get 5 hours. So Tuesdays usually get a little bit, feel like I'm, keep going. But I want to thank all of you guys for being here. And I want to wish you a wonderful evening. Please check out the sales that are going on tonight and throughout the week as well. So if you've got any questions, I'm here to answer anything. Each of you mean the world to me. If you have not given me a thumbs up on the way in, please give me a thumbs up on the way out. If you haven't hit that subscribe button here, that little bell icon down here, please click on that, please, and hit all notifications. And please tell your friends and family about our channel. And we'll see you guys on Tuesday. And hugs and love to everybody. Even Spud says goodbye. Okay, so there's Spud, and he's saying goodbye to everybody. Okay, so have a good night, and we'll see you guys Tuesday at 1 p.m. Central, and we'll do this all at that time too. Okay, take care.